8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Famous taste of bubble yum. It's a great big hit at YUM.
Great taste. Number yum. The number yum taste in bubble gum.
Great taste, bubble yum. Got to go and get me some.
It's juicy. It's delicious. The famous taste of bubble yum. Great taste. So fine.
Famous flavor lasts a long, long time.
Great taste. Number yum.
The famous taste of bubble yum. The number yum taste in bubble gum.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not...
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
When you are raising your children, don't make the same mistakes that your parents made with you. Make new and better mistakes. Fuck up your children's lives in a way that is unique, so that one day when they hate you, at least they won't say that you are unoriginal.
I'm out here today talking shit to mailboxes on my rollerblade. So when I'm done with my Big Mac, I put my tray on top. You McDonald's looking piece of shit. Mailbox, more like this guy's litter box. You piece of shit. Who lives here? Sally and Jack Skellington? Piece of shit. Oh, hey, Tin Man. Sorry, I haven't seen Dorothy. You heartless piece of shit.
Fuck your team's meeting and fuck teams. Your bullshit team's meeting could have been an email, but instead, there you are, pretending to be interested, while Michael from marketing takes a mighty shit with his microphone unmuted. How the fuck do people still not know how to mute and unmute a microphones after all this fucking time? Fuck me. Say no to Teams meetings organized by lonely motherfuckers with nobody to talk to. And instead, fake a connectivity issue and do something joyful with your day. Fuck Teams. That is all.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
feel it? Because I feel it. I feel it's like it's a Thursday. What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'll wait till the music ends so I don't have to scream over. What's good in the Stream Show hood, everybody? How's everybody doing today? It is episode 120 of BF Live. That's right, the best early morning / midday hang on YouTube. No one has more fun here than afternoon kind of drive time than we do here on BF Live. So what are you doing for the next 3 hours? I hope you want to hang out with me, because that's how long I'll be around here at least. So let's do it. Let's get into it. What time is it? We know what time it is here on the East Coast. That's right. It's high noon here on the East Coast of the United States. It's just after 9 a.m. out there on the West Coast, my Pacific friends out there. And shout out to Dang Lizard and and Flex 316 and all of our friends checking in from all over the United States and all over the world. And welcome to another day and another episode of BF Live. That's right. Today is, July is toast, y'all. July is toast. And for those of you who are kind of in here every day, I've been warning you for a while, man. Summer goes. What is it about summer? It must be the heat that literally burns up days, man. Because I know when it's winter and I'm freezing my ass off, these days when I fly by like this. But yeah, today is Thursday, so it's the last Thursday in July. So yeah, by next week we'll be well into August and everything. And the summer is coming, man. I mean, it's coming and going is what I'm getting at. We're kind of there. We're in the middle of it, and it's going away fast. So let's enjoy it while we can. I am so happy to see everybody gathering in the chat family here. We're going to get into the chat family check-in real soon, like we always do. Also, right after the chat family check-in, we're going to feature some brand new Psych audio content from Psych Labs. And that'll probably lead us to a little bit of Perry talk because, you know, people have been jonesing for Perry. Perry's been off an extended period of time. We'll talk about the date they're probably coming back and all that stuff because Tom B's been on vacation. But in the meantime, we'll do a little Perry talk to get our little Perry kind of fix on. And what I'm going to do today is feature, again, some of the cool-ass chat family that makes cool AI stuff, the creators that are around some of these chat families. People like Psych and these awesome people in this community. So we're going to do it. We're here for the next 3 hours. Like I said, this is the best afternoon / morning drive time kind of show on YouTube. I see 13 of you have already kind of stopped by. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Of course, all the chats are pinned that need to be pinned. I see that Wild Bill checked in on Facebook with the thumbs up. Thank you. I know you love me, but it helps all these algorithms and all the computers let it know with you like BF Live by liking, sharing, and subscribing, giving them thumbs up and all those positive things that you can do for BF Live. So let's see, like I said, we're going to get into, right after the chat family check-in, brand new Psych Labs audio. I got Bob, and this is a great audio, and the reason I'm mixing it with Perry Caravello content is because the Psych audio that I have involves Bob Levy singing something that we're only familiar with hearing through PCL, through the Perry Caravello show. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that right after the chat family check-in. We'll also maybe we'll get into some Soulful Horoscope readings. We'll get into a celebrity death report. What are they singing? What WTF? What the TF is this? What the fuck is this? The BF Live, other news, not so serious news, all the fun stuff, whatever we can get into here on a day in 3 hours or so. And I want to thank once again, yesterday, Kai Brancasio for being my guest here on BF Live. We had a great day yesterday, and I like when I have a person on and I just kind of go totally off of, I got a little list of things, but I don't have to go down my checklist. I had a lot of fun just hanging out and talking like real people do. But I see all the chats piling up. Come on, let me know where you're at. What are you doing? You about to have a ham sandwich? Are you home? Are you at work? Are you wishing you were home? Are you wishing you were at work? Let me know what you're doing. Let's do it and get into it. I'll run my element. I'll put my goggles on, and we'll get into the opening BF Live chat family check-in for Thursday, July 25th.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. That's what chat family's all about. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me, and we hang out, and we promote positive vibes with one another and have a great time doing it. So let's go. I'll go right to the top of the chat and see who's here today. The first one to check in was Jetty Shepherdini from Scotland. That's right. With BF Live is worldwide and no more proof needed than Jetty Shepherdini checking in saying, yeah, boy. What's up, Jetty Shepherdini? Space Nerd checks in. Nerd. We'll give you the nerd cheer. Nerd, and Hoya Jerry from Space Nerd. Jetty Shepherdini says, Howie, right back to Nerd. Look at this, it's Tiff Wash checking in. T-Wash. Come on, T-Wash, how you doing, girl? Hope you're having a good afternoon, and if not, we'll try to make it better. Hello, Space Nerd saying Hoya Turf. Psych is checking in, saying Hoya. Come on. Let's do it.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a
Psych Labs checking in, and Ding Dong checking in. We're going to have that new audio content immediately following this opening chat family check-in. Good morning, Psych and Ding Dong. Tiff Wash is saying, hey to Nerd. Space Nerd is saying, Hoya to our friend Psych. Tiff Wash is shouting out Psych as well. Psych shouts out Hoya, Tiff, and Nerd. Ding Dong is checking in. There we go. There's the other half of Psych Labs. Spacey 75, the bro you know, checks in and says, are those your drugs? Yeah, probably. Space Chief, I just love including that in our regular thing, man, because for whatever reason, that thing stuck to our brains most, you know, in that kind of era and all, and we kind of mocked it from day one. So I like throwing that in there and just kind of just reliving the old days through that crazy old bubble yum commercial in there. So I like finding nostalgia, mixing it in, and getting the show started. Hoya Ding from Space Nerd. Hoya Space Spurs Chur from Space Nerd. Did you hang out on Replayables last night? We had a fun one last night on the Levyverse. We hung out for at least over 2.5 hours. I think we were on from 8 to 10:30. But we had a great time, always with midweek freaks. So if you don't catch it, catch us on Wednesdays. And if you miss it on Wednesdays, you can always catch us on Saturdays when you have more time to recover from a hangover on the next day on Sunday. So join us this Saturday, 8 p.m. East, 5 Pacific, on the Levyverse for Replayables. Space Chief 75 is shouting out Nerd. Lisa checks in and says, can I get a Hoya?
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
It's a Hoya from our Space Nerd right back. Ding Dong checks in and says, Hoya, Tiff, and Hoya Space Chief. The Stream Elements bot is running a different color today. It looks different in my thing. And there's my link tree right there. So if you ever want to get a hold of me on social media, all of my socials, my store, my TeePublic store, it's all right there on my link tree. You can catch up with it all right there. Hoya Lisa from Ding Dong. Tiff Wash says, hey, Ding Dong. Space Chief 75 is shouting out Ding Dong as well. Ding Dong is getting all of the love. Tiff Wash is saying, hey to Chief. Chief is saying, hey to Tiff Wash. Ding Dong is checking in with Lisa. The lovely Space Nerd says, Hoya to me. Well, thank you, Space Nerd. Let's go. Let's keep doing it. Lisa is throwing out the Buffalo emoji saying, BF, happy Thursday. Well, happy Thursday to you, Lisa, and all of our friends in here. And Lisa is a member, as you can see by the little symbol. And when you are a member, you can have fun with all the BF Live emojis too, like the Slurpee and the Buffalo and Perry Caravello's head and all that stuff. Let's see. Space Nerd says, BF Live, Bobby, Psych and I were waiting last night because there was a 9 p.m. show listed. I want to thank my friend Psych because many times in the fever of prepping shows and all, you click a lot of boxes and I don't get every detail. So my friend Psych let me know that I inadvertently scheduled today's show for 12 a.m. And I didn't really realize what he was talking about at first until I went and looked at the whole AM and PM thing. So thanks once again, chat family, for backing me up and having my back. I went in there and corrected it, but I'm sorry if you were waiting last night for a show. That was just a clerical error. Pauper 80 checks in with 1 gifted for BF Live. Thank you. Thank you for expanding the BF Live family, and thank you, Paul Parady, for your generous gifted membership to BF Live. Space Nerd says, summer is over. How dare you? Summer is not over. It's never over. It's not over. It's never over. It's never over. It's not over. There you go. So, bite your tongue, Space Nerd. The Stream Elements bot, boy, looking all fancy today, but it's fancy new avatar going on. Tiff Wash she caught that membership, and that's how it works. That's how it works. Tiff Wash caught that membership from our great friend Paul Parady. Thank you to our generous friends and family. Stream Elements bot. This is a link I started running yesterday for our guest from yesterday's show, Kai Broncasio. He does Kai and Friends early in the morning here on the East Coast, about 7:30 or so Eastern time. Hey, and if he's trying to get his page kind of built up and monetized, separate from the Catalano TV. So if you could oblige him with a free subscribe, that would be very generous and nice of you. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, Hoya and greetings from Hotlanta and HIGH, Puff Puff Pass. That's my dude right there. He ain't faking. He's waking and baking. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in from the big ATL. There's the link tree again. The Reverend's getting the Hoya from Lisa. August is Nerd Appreciation Month. Well, every day is Nerd Appreciation Day here on BF Live. I'll do you one better on that one, Space Nerd. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, Space Nerd, Hoya. The Stream Elements bot is running our friend Psych Labs YouTube link right there. Absolutely free to subscribe to all of our friends. And if after I play this Psych content, if you ever want to see any of his cool content or you missed something I played a day before, you can always go to Psych Labs on YouTube and see it right there. Hoya to the Reverend Wild Bill from Space Nerd. Tiff Wash, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. The Reverend Wild Bill shouts out Lisa and gives her a Hoya as well. The Stream Stream Elements bot is getting a Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. There's one of the links running for my many friends. This is for my friend Chris Abel's 100 Proof Podcasting link, where tonight you'll be able to see Killing with the Abels. And that's where they're a great couple. They just kind of sit around as a couple and just chat and talk about their favorite true crime stories and stuff. And Liz, shout out Liz, homie, don't play that. She's a big true crime fan, and Chris kind of sits there and just antagonizes her. So that's kind of the show. So if you want to see a cool couple hang out and just have fun and chill, you can do that tonight, approximately 9 or 10, depending on whenever Shawnee gets home from work or whenever they get the stream started. But later on tonight, you'll be able to see them on 100 Proof Podcasting. Ding Dong checks in with her 1-month member chat, and she says, Hoya, thank you for keeping us laughing all morning. We have been going through a very difficult time, and listening to your show every morning helps. Such a compliment. Such a compliment. I got on here just to generate fun for myself and have fun and see what kind of community we can build. And I never anticipated any of this. And the fact that I'm helping people get through their day, it warms my heart. I love you guys, and you know it. Thank you, Ding Dong. And once again, being a member for 1 month just reminds me that it's been at least a month since I've had memberships available. So thank you to my nearly almost 300 members that I have. I think it was like 285. And I would like to please ask you that if one of your gifted memberships run out, if you could re-sign up at $4.99 or $9.99, I would really appreciate you still having part of the family. Ding Dong, look at that. Look at there. It always comes up. Right after that, it comes up and says Ding Dong is a sponsor. Hoya Wild Bill from Ding Dong. Ding Dong is getting the Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Look who it is. I haven't seen you in a minute. I've been thinking about you too.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
It's the lovely Sunday Jenna, aka Mrs. Frog. How you doing? It's very good to see you. Very good to see my regular friends here. I have like a mental list. I know when people aren't around.
Hi, Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
Shout out. I can't wait to come up to DC to DabbleCon 2 and hang out and see my friends Sunday Jenna and Joe. I trust everybody will be there, and I can't wait to see you once again. To the lovely Sunday Jenna. Hoya, Sunday Jenna, hope you are well from Space Nerd. Hoya Nerd from Sunday Jenna. Matt's checking in with the bones up. He coined it. It's the Midday Freaks. It's the most fun anybody has in the afternoon here on YouTube, right here on BF Live. Bones up and 666 to my friend Matt. What's up, buddy? Checking in. Hoya Jenna from Ding Dong. That's it. There it is right there. Bones up to the Midday Freaks. I already called you on it. The Reverend Wild Bill says, it's winter here in Hotlanta today. It's 79. Well, I guess that is an Atlanta winter, right? Because we were just talking about how this time of the day when we were starting to do shows, we were already up to almost 100 degrees. So the fact that you're 20 degrees cooler is practically winter in Atlanta, Wild Bill. So enjoy that. Space Nerd says, the Reverend Wild Bill, did you need your parka? I'm not sure about that. You're getting all the refreshment, the Slurpee, and Matt with the Hoya, and I love that. I throw the Slurpee out there because I like to say that BF Live is refreshing. It's different than all the other shows, and I hope you see it that way too. Smash the like, says Johnny A. Hoya Ding Dong from the lovely Sunday Jenna. Hoya Matt from Space Nerd. Hi Lisa from Matt. The Stream Element Spot's checking in with his cool new avatar. Hoya from Space Nerd and Hoya from Ding Dong.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Thank you. There you go. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and he says, psych, hi, H-I-G-H. Psych, thank you, my friend. I was just dabbling in my Discord right before the show, my friend, and I saw that you put in like a literally last minute drop, and I'm not complaining. I think it's great and awesome that I have other new content to present here. Let me look at that real quick. Why didn't you put that in? Christ, you got me filled up. Look at that. What's that? 2 minutes before the show. My dude is working hard. Psych Labs and Ding Dong are killing it, and he threw another Perry video in my Discord that I will feature for you as part of our Psych content feature at the end of this chat family check-in. Bob Levy, it says Bob, it involves Bob and Perry also, but it's a video element, so we're going to have fun with that too. Matt says, Hoya Space Nerd, Chichu World Order, says our friend Matt. What's up, Chichu? Psych 666 from our friend Matt. Hoya to everyone from the lovely Sunday Jenna. She can't get to you fast enough, so she says Hoya to everyone. Tiff Wash is shouting out the Rev. Ding Dong is saying Hoya to our friend Matt. And hey, Matt from Tiff, Washington. The Reverend Wild Bill says Space Chief 75, HIGH. Lisa is saying Sunday Jenna, Hoya. Tiffany Wash is shouting out Sunday Jenna as well. Love the throwbacks. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I like kind of framing the show and like kind of starting off when we're kind of scratching the sleep out of our eyes. Maybe at least some of us are, and kind of making you think you like woke up in another era, or maybe it's still that time. It's fun looking back at some of those fun stuff that you forgot. And if you notice in that Bubble Yum ad, it said it featured a young Ralph Macchio, aka the Karate Kid. So that was another reason I was compelled to make that part of my liftoff reel. Hi, Tiffany from our friend Matt. Sunny Jen is saying hey to Lisa and hey to Tiff. Hoya from our friend Space Nerd. Lisa, hey, is getting the shout out from Tiffany Washington. Oh, hey, BF from Tiffany Washington. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
I'm doing great with you all here, hanging out with my chat family. I love you guys. We're up to 18 now. Come on, call your friends. Tell them to get in here. I'll pull out more chairs from the back of the Levyverse room if I have to. I'll borrow some from Bob. Let's see. The Reverend Wild Bill, he's just having fun throwing out all the Buffalo stickers, all the emojis. I was up anyway last night. Okay, well, I didn't mean to keep you up if you were, but that was simply a clerical error, man, because I'm doing so much clicking and planning and all that stuff, and sometimes a little thing like AM and PM gets by you. So there you go. I feel like it's forever summer. Really? You feel like it? Forever summer? I wish it was forever summer sometimes. Or just like 70, 75 degrees all year round. I would take that just fine. Thank you, Pauper from Tiffany, Washington. Tiff Wash, happy. You got it. There you go. They're having fun with each other. Hoya Pauper from Ding Dong. Love for BF. Thank you from the lovely from Space Nerd. Tiff Wash says, how have you been, Pulper? Pulper's been checking in the last couple days. I'm very happy to see Pulper here on the regular, once again on BF Live. Space Chief 75 checks in with his 1 month member chat and says, thanks to Terry Nee for this membership and Hoya to everyone. Yes, they're flying at a fever pitch sometimes here between Deadfool, Dave Daffler, Chunk Squad, Brian Kowalczyk, and Pulper 80, all of our great friends here. I couldn't possibly tell you who got one from who, but they usually send you like an email or some type of notification to say, hey, so-and-so gave you a membership on this show. So check your email if you're ever wondering. Space Nerd is saying Hoya to Pulper 80. Space Chief 75 just became a member. He always follows it. Hey, and Ding Dong sending positive vibes to you and your loved ones from Pauper 80 right back. Hoya Jenna from Psych and Hoya Wild Bill 666 to our friend Matt from Psych. Hoya Chief right back from the lovely Sunday Jenna. Pauper 80 says, Tiff Wash busy with work but can sometimes find time for this great show. Man, you guys... You humble me. You humble me. I want to show up here every day and do a great show for you guys. I love and appreciate you guys so much and your positive feedback. Hoya Psych from the lovely Sunday Jenna and Hoya Jenna right back from Space Chief 75. Pulper 80 checks in and says, hey, or maybe Hoya, Space Nerd, and happy Thursday to everyone. That's right. Ding Dong, 1 month. Happy 1 month. Thank you. Thank you. It's corny, but there's the whole time flies when you're having fun thing, and I'm having fun. And boy, that month did fly by. And I'll try to plan, when you said something about a members only, I'm like, I did one show already in my first month, but I'm going to get you another one real soon. And it might be on like a Wednesday night, maybe after Replayables, where we do like late night with BF Live. And we'll just show up and kind of do this show. And as I do it at night, I'll kind of start maybe conditioning that show. We're giving it more of a night feel as I can. It'll develop slowly, but maybe you'll join us for some of that. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, Killing with the Ables is great, informative, and fun. Tune in tonight. That'll be like between like 9 o'clock East, 9:30, typically East Coast time, for Killing with the Ables. That's on the 100 Proof podcasting channel. That's Chris Abel's YouTube page. He hangs out there, and it is a lot of fun. It's just another place to hang out with some of this great chat family, and I know I'll see a lot of you there tonight. The Reverend Wild Bill is saying hello, Sunny Jenner and Hoya. Space Nerd is saying, the Reverend Wild Bill, did you watch last night? I questioned Shawnee's research for the clips. We definitely know his search history. Yeah, well, it's kind of funny. When we started out Replayables, obviously we were cultivating most of the videos ourselves and feeding them to Shawnee and all. But as the show has developed, we have let other people submit videos on Discord, and you can go to the 100 Proof podcasting Discord as well and submit any videos you might think are good. But what's going on is I think that Shawnee is letting the inmates run the asylum in a sense, because he's hardly like mixing in maybe any of our videos. He's just going for like all the fan submitted videos. I really don't see or know of a lot of the videos until I see them first watch live on the show. So that can be fun, but it can also be kind of tricky. But yeah, we're gonna have to maybe mix some of our more videos in, because we're trying not to be as violent, because we've been getting criticized for maybe showing too many violent videos where people die or something. Thank you, Pauper. We appreciate the support from Ding Dong. I understand that, Pauper. The Red Bill says, Space Nerd, I was on for a while and the net went down. I hate when that happens. I hate when the net goes down on you. Let's see. Let me close this out. Do some technical stuff here. All right. Let's see. You missed weird videos, LOL. Yeah, it's always a weird bunch of videos. You never know what you're going to see, and that's including me. Hoya from the friend Space Nerd. The Red Wild Bill says, Space Nerds, I'll go back and watch it for sure. The Space Nerd says, lots of Chichu. The Red Wild, do you want me to do my...
You don't want me to do my Chichu voice, do you, Space Nerd? You don't want that. I was doing this to Senior Shawnee. Hi, Pappy.
And that was freaking out Space Nerd last night, so she asked me not to do that. Psych is checking in saying, we were having it render all damn night, just finished this morning. Wow. Well, I know that you work at all this stuff all the time. I can tell, and I kind of know the time demand it takes just to do a little bit of this stuff. So the fact that you turned it in 2 minutes before the show let me know that you were working your ass off like right up to showtime. And that is amazing, and I can't wait to show your content here. My lovely sister, Kathy, checks in. She gets the kiss. She gets the Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
You got the Hoya, my lovely sister, Kathy. Let's see how we doing here. Check on the next one, the Stream Element Spot. Hoya, Kathy from Space Nerd. The Red Wild Bill checks in and says, Space Nerd, Shawnee's girlfriend, Chichu, LOL. Yes, that's what Chris teases her at. Yes, his girlfriend. It's clear he's obsessed with Chichu. Paul Brady says, and hey, Kathy Linder, the good sister. How you doing? Kathy Linder, are you older than BF? I'll answer that for you. Yes, I am the youngest out of 5, Space Nerd. So yes, all of my siblings are older than me. I can easily tell you that without divulging any of my sister's age or her place in the family or anything. But shout out, I have 2 older sisters and 2 older brothers. We've only lost one of our sisters. Our very oldest sister, the matriarch of our family, or oldest sister, she has passed, but I'm still fortunate to have all my other brothers and my sister Kathy with me. So yes, she is older than me. They're all older than me. Space Nerd, 70 to 75 degrees here and sunny. It's perfect. Mwah, that sounds great, Space Nerd. I know you're out there in the Pacific Northwest. I almost forgot. Hi, Blocky friend. Come on. How could you forget something like that? If I can find my clips. I got so many cool. There we go. Oh.
You heard a friend, a blocking man.
Not true.
He kicks out
I repeat,
with
not
just
true.
a hand. Hates avocados, ain't
Psych
that
Labs.
grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand.
It's a lot.
Laughing loud, living free.
That I do.
He's got the chat on lock, you see.
Blocky friend.
Blocky friend. He blocks the hate, the #1 fan. BF Live, hear his plan. Blocky friend, blocky friend.
Welcome to BF Live. I love blocking people from chat. I am Blocky Fran. Bullshit. Oh yeah. How you doing? What do you think? What you got to say about that, Bob?
Hoya.
Hoya, Bob. So, Hoya, everyone from the J Dog. Oof. What's up, J Dog? Hey, Space Nerd from my sister Kathy Linder. The lovely Stacey Allen checks in. Hey, Stacey, how you doing this afternoon? Good to see you on this Thursday. Did he pester you a lot? Let's see. Members only, drunk BF. Yeah, that's AKA. What's up, Reverend Bob Libby quotes? That's one show, bro. Let's not label all of my members only drunk BF exactly quite yet. But it is going to be a pattern if I do it after replayables. How you doing, the Red Bob Libby quotes? Hoya, Mrs. Cherry Pie. Oh, Stacey, Dave Daffler put me on to there's some new cuts of your cherry pie out there, but I didn't see them out there on the audio. But I do have this, and I will play it for you.
Cherry pie.
song's cool, but I need more cowbell.
She's my cherry pie. Ooh, I don't know the rest.
There you go. That's for the lovely Stacey Allen. Thanks for checking in. Hoya, beautiful Mrs. Space Nerd, right back from Stacey Allen. Ding Dong says, Hoya, J-Dog, oof, oof, and Hoya, Kathy. The generous Pulper 80 checks in again, building the BF Live chat family even larger with another gifted membership. Do you have your gifted memberships turned on? It's a setting in there when you hit join. You got to go in there and allow gifted memberships, and some of these generous people, like Pulper 80, might kick you a gifted membership. You want to know who caught that one? The Red Bob Levy Quotes caught that one. And that's how it works here on BF Live. Thank you very much, Pulper80, for increasing this family and being part of this. I really appreciate you. Hoya, Stacy from the lovely Ding Dong. Hoya, J-Dog from Space Nerd. The Red Bill says, by the way, BF, Kai gave you good compliments yesterday on his blues show and on his morning show also. Well, thank you, man. Like I mentioned, if you watched the kind of show yesterday, it was kind of more or less of an interview, but it was kind of just hanging out with friends. But I did kind of do it an interview style. And what you learned is that Kai reached out to me very early on before this show was anything, before I was monetized. And he was nice like that. So Kai has always been like really cool about reaching out to me and kind of letting me know what he thinks about what I do. And I really appreciate that, Reverend. But I didn't know he said that stuff, but I really appreciate knowing that. Hoya Stacy from the Sunday Jenna. Stacey Allen says, wait a minute. Hoya Stacy, right from Sunny Jenna. Stacey Allen says, Hoya Ding Dong, love your name. Ding Dong, Ding Dong. Yeah, I got to stop myself from saying dong with the G on it. Ding Dong. Ding Dong, lest anyone think. RBLQ is getting the love from Sunday Jenna. So is it Aku or Shawnee? Well, it's a little bit of both, because I think Aku is like really hitting our server. He's like really submitting a lot of videos, and I think Shawnee's just so happy to have videos. He just grabbing whatever's there. So maybe we gotta wrangle Shawnee in a little bit and maybe give him some production notes. Maybe we'll have to see. It's fun either way. I mean, and Aku's videos are fun, but they do tend to lean towards kind of the violent side. A personal harm side. Sunday Jenna, hey, from the Red Bob Levy Quotes. Pulper80 checks in and is shouting out to the Red Bob Levy Quotes and says, timing, hello. I submit the funny ones that aren't creepy, says Space Nerd. Well, there you go. I don't know how many of yours that Shawnee is playing, but I know they always talk about Aku brings all the videos in, so we'll have to get yours in there too. Thank you, Stacy from Ding Dong. Psych been calling me that for like 16 years, you ding dong. That's funny. Pulper80, thank you from the Red Bob Levy Quotes. Stacy says, Ding Dong, Psych is a legend. Hey, Stacy, you're quite good at what you do too, girl. You are quite good at what you do. I give you compliments because you give us some like cool stuff, like, if I can find it, son of a bitch. Love that when you get, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Come on. Let's rock. Let's get the mid-afternoon. Let's get the day going. Come on.
Do what you told me.
Let's get pumped.
You, I don't
it's
do
Thursday, y'all.
Fuck you, I don't do what you fucking
Stacey Allen joined.
Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Don't do what you told me.
Audio clip queen.
I don't do what you fucking told me. Don't
Let's jam, y'all.
I don't do what you fucking told me. Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Don't fucking do what you tell me. Don't do what you told me. I don't do what you fucking told me. Fuck you.
That's right, Bob don't do what nobody tells him. Space Nerd saying, yeah, people dying is a buzzkill. People falling down hills are allowed. Yeah, but we have to like establish the line a little more clearly with our friend producer Shawnee. Space Nerd is laughing, saying LOL. Stacey Allen says, how come every time I try to type psych, it autocorrects to cake? I don't know. Let's see. And Space Nerd says, Hoya, Granny checks back in and says, I tuned into the Shawnee Zone yesterday, but I think my stream kept buffering. No, that's how he talks. That's how he talks, because he's not high register. Oh, no, it's not high register.
It's Shawnee.
That's right. It's Shawnee, a.k.a. known as High Register Shawnee from back in the day on the Stern Show. I do a show with him every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock East on the Shuley Network called The Shawnee Zone, and it's all things Shawnee. Whatever he's thinking about Stuttering John or cryptids or whatever he's doing, if you ever want to catch up with not High Register Shawnee, it's just...
It's Shulami.
Every Tuesday, 7 o'clock East on the Shuli Network. The Red Wild Bill says, Red Bobbly quotes Hoya and Hi Sir. Ding Dong says, I don't care. LOL. Psych doesn't even like cake, but ice cream. Oh, just ice cream. Let's see. Space Nerd is shouting Hoya to Granny. I'm into the Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
The Reverend Wild Bill saying Hoya and always HIGH from the Red Bobbly quotes. Oh, baby BF. That's right. I am the baby. You'll find that I am the baby of the bunch. Hoya Granny from Ding Dong. Blummel's defense lawyer checks in and says, hello, BF and chat family. They're all coming in. It's only 37 minutes into the first hour of BF Live, of 3 hours at least, of BF Live. Bobbly B. Quote says Blocky Fran. Ding Dong saying Blocky Fran when I was playing it earlier. Is that Electra's voice? No, that is straight up AI from what I understand. That's from our friend Psych Labs. That is not our friend Electra, but you will hear DJ Electra, as we always do every day in the BF Live pitch break that we do approximately halfway through the show. Ding Dong is saying Hoya to RBLQ. Space Nerd is saying Hoya to Blummel's defense lawyer. Space Nerd is saying Hoya to Red Bobbly quotes. Space Nerd Hoya from Red Bobbly quotes. Blummel's defense lawyer is getting a hiya Hoya from Reverend Wild Bill. I heard them and they are fire, says Stacey Allen. Kathy Linder says, I couldn't leave or go anywhere without him talking about me. That is true. Good big sister. Yep, she was my de facto second mother, no doubt. Blummel's defense lawyer, or of maybe Hi Hoya, maybe. Space Nerd and Wild Bill getting the love from Blummel's. Hoya and LOL from Blummel's defense lawyer. Whoa, choking on my breath mint. Oh my goodness. Kai's morning show is real laid back. I like it. Yeah, Kai, I guess we vibe on the same thing because he's about positivity too. He's not much about like digging up all this stuff in the Dabbleverse or whatever this is. He's just about coming on and hanging out, creating a good positive vibe and bringing some friends on and just getting your day started in a positive way. So I think we bond on that way. I send him like 5 a week, says Space Nerd. I'm going to have to check in with him. Space Nerd, it's all about the chat. Well, thank you. It's all about the bass and the chat as well. It is, man, because without you guys, this wouldn't be fun. And who would I be talking to right now? Hamhead checks in and says, hi, everyone. The Reverend Hamhead checks in. What's good in the Stream Show hood, Hamhead? How you doing, buddy? We're just getting started here with the opening chat family check-in you're well aware of. Stacey Allen says, Sunday Jenna, can't wait to finally meet you in a few weeks. Well, I've had the pleasure of meeting Sunday Jenna and Joe more than once, and they're great people. And meeting you, Stacey, and meeting people like in person is a whole different dynamic. It's so crazy because I know only 90% or 100% of you through the screen, so it is so like freaky, like it's like freakish or odd when you see them in person basically. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in physical person. Let's see, let's say who what's that? WHUO who nope. Space Nerd says, I've never seen a hamhead eat a horse head. I ain't never seen a hamhead eat a horse head, but I ain't never seen a hamhead eat another new song. Hamhead is throwing up all the skulls and crossbones, having a good time. The Reverend Wild Bill says he appreciated everything you did for him yesterday. Some of the BF family visited his show. Good. That's awesome, man, because, like people say, there's enough bandwidth on here for everyone. There's enough YouTube for everyone, enough hours in the day. So, yeah, I love supporting other creators as long as they're not in my time slot. I'll just say that. The Space Nerd says, Rage Against the Levy. That's right. F you. He won't do what you tell him. Shout out to Stacey Allen. I love when she puts that stuff together. She's another creator around here. BF could be a little louder. Well, I am trying different combinations and mixtures of microphones and positions and volume levels, Jerry. So thanks for letting me know that. Or you could just turn your hearing aid up. No, but thank you. I am mixing with different farther away from my face, closer to my face, more volume. I want proper modulation. Proper modulation. Testing. 1, 2. We are testing for proper modulation. Thank you. Spacey75 says, on the road and can't see the chat, but I'm still here. He's on the road again. Hey, if you ever need like a commission or anything drawn, surprised he's on the road because normally he's doing commissions, cool stuff like this. like Space Chief 75 replayables art for the Levy verse, or my specific design for BF Live right here. If you want like cool art for your show, you want to maybe make a poster for somebody for like a 40th, 50th, or anniversary or birthday or something like that, Space Chief 75, you give him some ideas and he will hook you up real quick and go cool stuff like this, like the OG old replayables art right there. Space Chief 75, the artist bro you know. Shout out my buddy. Psych is saying, Stacy is a legend. I'm just trying to find my place. This is awesome, Stacy. You are doing it, Psych, letting you know. Bob against the machine, she calls it. I like that. Rage against the Levy, Bob against the machine, but I like it. You're the artist, so I like Bob against the machine. I like that. I'll keep that one in mind. Jerry, voice louder. Just a tiny bit. Thank you, Jerry Lehane. 1, 2, proper modulation, Jerry Lehane. I don't want to blow you away by over-modulating, proper modulation. Okay, so hopefully this is good, but keep giving me the feedback. Granny, hi, and Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Cryptics are my favorite, says Space Nerd. Hey, everyone. Granny's like, I ain't typing all your names. I'm not typing all your goddamn names. Hi, everybody. I'm just guessing that's how he sounds. Good morning, Jerry Lehane from Paul Brady. Hoya from Space Nerd. Hoya right back from the Red and Wild Bill. Hey, Granny from Psych. Sonny Jenna says, Stacey Allen can't wait. I'm 5 minutes behind here. Darn phone calls interrupting my BF Live. Don't you hate when life gets in the way of your fun? I hate when that happens. Let's see, 37. I'm 5 minutes behind on these messages too. Glad you're doing good, buddy from Psych. Jerry Lehane says, hi, Paul Brady. I just caught Vince the Lawyer and High Pitch Eric on Joey C. Electra should be still asleep, was on at 6 a.m. So that's why I say you never know when you're going to see our friends popping up on lives. Jerry Lehane, VTL was on Joey C, question mark. Hi, Paul Brady from Jerry Lehane. Yes, Space Nerd, for over an hour he was on that show. My sister Kathy says, yes, he was very nice. Kai was. Yeah, Kai was cool. Jerry, that's bonkers. Space Nerd says, Dream Man's checking in. He's saying, hey, BF. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Well, if you're in the Central time zone or the Pacific time zone, I hope you're having a great morning. And if you're on the East Coast, I hope you're having a great afternoon or a great Thursday. Either way, what up, Dream Man? Jerry Lehane says, Space, yeah, like kidnapped me, LOL. Paul Brady says, Kathy, you misspelled boobs. Boobs? Let's see. Dream Man 666 from Psych. Stacy is hot and creative, says our friend Jerry Lehane. What do we think about that, judges?
Yeah.
The judges agree. Hey, Hamhead says, I've seen a hamhead and a pig head, though. Okay. Stacey Allen says, oh, shucks, Jerry Lehane, you making me blush. Oh, shucks. Eat a pig head, says Hamhead. Really? Being a ham guy, I wouldn't think you would be advocating for pig. I guess I should take that down so maybe you can see me a little better. I didn't realize I kept Space Chief's art up all that time. Okay, let's go. Oh, hey, Andy from Ontario. Wait a minute. It jumped on me. Oh, it jumped on me again. Darn it. Here we go. Eat a pig's head. It's like 666 and Hoya from Dream Man. The generous Pauper 80 is checking in with yet a third. I might be losing count. A third gifted BF Live membership. Wow, man. I mean, just the fact that you're throwing these out just shows me how much you care. I really appreciate this, man. And you know who caught that one? Dream Man caught that one. That's how it works. Dream Man just shows up in the chat. He's already been chat family, but now he's membered up too. Thanks to Pulper 80. Thank you, Pulper 80. Oh, shit. Thank you, Pulper 80 from Dream Man. Pulper's giving a thumbs up. Here's Andy from Ontario checking in. I see people talking to him.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
I'm doing great, buddy. Let's sing.
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. Psych saying, I need that as a shirt, damn it. Space Chief, BF, put it in your TeePublic. Well, I will give you a little. I'll give you a little behind the scenes stuff. I have encouraged, or at least suggested to Space Chief 75 that because he has so many cool designs that people want on shirts and stuff, that he should start his own TeePublic store. But if there's anything that's been given to me that's not really his art, but it's been given to me on his behalf, and you would like to see it in my TeePublic store, yeah, I will throw that in my TeePublic store. Oh, hey, Andy from Ontario, from the lovely Stacy. Let's see.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
We're doing great. Andy from Ontario. Hoya from Lisa. Hey, Andy from Psych. Oh, hey, Stacy from Andy from Ontario. Psych is shouting out Hamhead 666, brother. Space Nerd is saying, Hoya, Andy from Ontario. Like, modulate, share, subscribe, and thank you, Pauper 80. Is that better? Is that better, Jerry? I'll take your criticism like I'll do from my wife. If no news is good news, meaning if you're not complaining about not hearing me loud, then that means you're hearing me just fine. I'm going to take it that way. Hamhead says, Andy from Ontario, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. We certainly are worthy, man. Discount Don is my friend, and he's your friend too, man. And Discount Don, great guy, and I'm looking forward to meeting him again at DabbleCon. Let's see. Andy from Ontario says, "Oh, hey, Lisa, Psych, Space Nerd, and Hamhead." And you know what? For now, that is the end of the opening Chat Family Check-In.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
So why don't we get into it? We're going to get right into the original Psych content. I'm going to play you some 2 audio tracks that you're not going to believe involving Perry and Bob. And I'm going to play you a video that you're not going to believe involving Perry and Bob right after we put a bow on the opening Chat Family Check-In and get on the other fun stuff right here on BF Live. Let's get on to that.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. Talk amongst yourselves because it's a party. What other chat, man? Well, I've never seen so much love. I love the love in my chat and everybody supporting each other, jumping on each other and shouting out, giving them a big kind of virtual hug when they jump in and out of these shows. I love it, man. No one has more positive vibes or a better chat family than we do right here on BF Live, and I'm proud to say it. Hey, Psych says, "I'm getting a store going soon. I'll let you know." He's telling Psych. See? Look at that. Psych, Psych, Psych. He's ready for the new content. Can't wait. Yes, please do. I'll definitely buy a bunch of your stuff, Spacey75. So I said that to you quietly, bro. And I know it won't take much for you to set it up. And if that's something you even want to do, if that's the way you want to sell your stuff, man, I was just a suggestion for you. But let's do this now. Let's do it and get into it. It is time. It is that time again to feature Psych Labs' new content here on BF Live. Thank you for filling up my box with stuff. My box, that is. Not my box, but my mailbox. Let's see. So let's do this again. This is some, this is audio. Let me find it okay. So we have a lot of fun playing all the creative stuff like Stacey Allen and Psych, all the stuff that the creators do, even the creators on the Perry Caravello live channel. They have some great creators too. We're going to segue right into that. But first, we're going to start with this one. This is a song that we know from being PCL fans. This is Perry's a Gay Man Now, but it's being sung by someone Labs and another one. Perry's a Gay Man Now, sung by none other than the one and only Reverend Bob Levy, Psych Labs exclusive. You heard it here first on BF Live, or maybe you heard it somewhere else. I don't know, but I think you heard it here first. All right, I got one more for you. Let me find where I put it in my files and all. All right. Oh, this is another one from PCL, and this is the reason I want to go segue right from the cool creative content creators that I have in this chat, that we have in this chat, and go to some of the ones on Perry Caravello Live. But here is creation number 2, Psych Labs. Let me find it again. Here we go. You'll recognize this one too, being a PCL fan. Let's go. Come on. Whoop, shoot him up. Time to shoot him up, y'all. Whoop, shoot him up. Bob Levy singing Life at the Outpost.
Cut. Shoot him up. Cut. Meh. Cut. Shoot him up. Cut. Right. Cut. Shoot him up. Cut. Right. Cut. Shoot him up. Cut. 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 But. But.
But.
But.
What? Shoot him up. Oh. Shoot him up.
But. But. Get it up to a cowboy there. He's gonna love you, fun as he says. Get him out to a cowboy, man. He's gonna love you, hard as he says. But something and arms and that's feeling charm. To keep all of it, it is way all team. Always been bad food to kick the butts of its boots. What a way, so cheap must be raising. Ah, that's. Yeah, booze. Yeah, booze. Put it up to a cowboy, man. He's gonna love you as hard as he can. And jazz. Get it up to a cowboy, man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Hold his head up to a cowboy, man. He's on his story of you. Ah, that you should on the dinner down you. Gonna be yeah. He's gonna love you. Ah, that he's not to the your child on our chair. You thought I love you, I don't mean that he got a young one.
Songs make me feel gay. I want to make love to a cowboy man.
You thought I do. That is eyes to see. I'm still a cowboy in a day. I'm shy. I
Oh, BF Live, WBFL, live at the Outpost.
Shoot 'em up. Up. Right. Up. Shoot 'em up. Up. Right. Dot.
Yeehaw, Bobby.
Right. Up. Shoot 'em up. Up. Right. Dot. Shoot 'em up. Drop. Right. Up. Shoot 'em up. Up. Right.
And another one. And another one. Hup, shoot 'em up. Hup, ride. Life at the Outpost. Give your love to a cowboy man. Psych Labs and Ding Dong. And another one. Hup, shoot 'em up. Dream Man says. Gimme Basso says, did that song just turn German? No, that's Bob Levy. And look, Psych, you're being self-defecating in here. I'm going to go back and let you know all the comments and what everybody thinks about all of these songs. Let's go back to when we played Perry's a Gay Man now. Psych, can we get the Zenhauser Psych quote t-shirt? Zenhauser,
Might give me the steamer from Cleveland.
I don't know. Let's see. Granny says, who are we jumping on? Shotgun anus. No, I must have maybe mixed words. He was always the straight one. Back in 1981, he was the straight one. Oh, nerd, you're too nice. Pear's a gay man now. Ding Dong was singing it along. Psych says, oh, we got that one. LOL, this is excellent, talking about Perry's a gay man now. Perry's a gay man now. The one and only Andy from Ontario is laughing at our friend Psych. Psych says, maybe I'll make one or pay Space Chief to create one for us. Ah, there you go. The Dream Man says, be right back. Creamer in my coffee was rotten. Damn, I hate when that happens. What? You sure it's creamer, baby? I thought it was creamer. Space Nerd says, grody, Dream Man, grody to the max, indeed. Andy's getting the thank you from Psych for his compliment. Matt is loving it. He's like, hup, shoot him up. Hup, ride. Matt is laughing. Also, he likes it. I can't stop dry heaving. Now, come on, man. What better compliment can you get on your creation than that, man? You got people like dry heaving and laughing. Space Nerd says, Bob Levy needs to drop an album. Or this is on Perry's movie soundtrack. I like it. You know what? I have my own sound panel that I make here, and I'm doing my best to keep up with the great, like, Stacey Allen and keep up with Psych Labs and pile them on here. And as you are regular viewers of the Levyverse, you will know that during our extended, like, piss break, I made, like, a mega mix, and I mixed a lot of those songs together. But I need to make a new mega mix because, yeah, we could just do, like, an album or basically, like, a musical feature just featuring all of these cool songs that Stacey Allen creates, Psych, and all of these other cool creators are. You're not wrong about that. Stacey Allen says, give your love to a cowboy man. Yeehaw! Gonna love you as hard as he can. Come on. Yeehaw! Fitting a ride. Psych says, this one didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. See, there's the self-defecating humor that I was talking about, bro. Like I said, I believe that we are our strongest critics about some of the stuff we do online, but I think a lot of people love that. And plus, Bob speaking gibberish in the middle of a song, that's kind of Bob's lane, you know. He ain't going to be singing consistently anyway, so I liked it, man. But of course, I'm biased. LOL Space Nerd, you're right from J-Dog. Ham has, I think Bob and the Isotopes could pull this off at DabbleCon. Well, that's just so funny is that I don't know how much Bob could sing like rhythmically or keep up with a song. There is a threat of possibly him and Gina singing some karaoke at DabbleCon, but do you think that Bob could do something like this other jam from our friend Psych Labs? Do you think he could do this live?
Love my diggest butt, where's my fish rose? Love my diggest butt, where's my fish rose? Love my diggest butt, where's my fish rose? Love my diggest butt, where's my fish rose?
Bob Levy live.
They're so good, they're so right. Of go away, of the old night. Got all my business, there's a where though. Now all my business needs to the west coast, all our business. Go, chicken to scuffle pocket, so I'm sticking it to his pocket. Got him tricking, money sucking, give him thinking to be bugging. I did it off, and I get 2 holds of the TV. Give me to get holds of the wheel, try holds of the A. They all say the same about my game is tight. That's why every night, a different group of bitches start a fight.
A different group of bitches always start a fight over the Reverend Bob Levy. And it's funny because Gina Levy kind of told us as much when they went out to see Dom play in Wildwood. Gina commented on Out of the Coffin about how all the ladies were just attracted to Bob and gathering around him, and she had to kind of have her little place off to the side, just kind of view it going on. So that's no joke right there. Let's see. J-Dog says, J-Dog, TSN needs a compilation video of all the songs for members. Well, like I said, I have my own little compilation here. Not all of them have videos. They're mostly audio tracks, but we could definitely have a lot of fun with just the audio tracks. Hamhead, totally from Space Nerd, 100%, 100%, 100%, psych, 100%. Hard as he can. Huh. Shoot him up. Huh. Ride. We ride, Dream Man. Bob should do this live wearing assless chaps. I threw assless in there because I thought it'd be funny, says Jerry Lahane. He says chaps. I said assless chaps because that would be funnier. And a tall hat, says Space Nerd. Swinging the hat. Boy, these guys are getting the visuals. Matt giving his love to a cowboy man. Men holding hands. Paul Brady says so that everyone can drive. There you go. Hup. Shoot 'em up. Hup. Ride. The song did not go German. Space Chief at 75 always wants us to know and remind us that Bob Levy is an American hero. Cowboy Bob from Jerry Lahane. Paul Brady says Jerry Lahane so that everyone can dry heave ? They love that. They love that line. Ha ha. Gimme Bezos from Psych. Dee from Ham. Self-defecating. Hi-oh. Got that self-defecating humor over there. He don't think too much of himself. Dehumidifying, self-defecating. God's checking in and saying, love the new morning show schedule. Where you been, God? I ain't seen you in a minute, God. How you doing? Welcome back, or welcome to BF Live. I do this every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. East to 3-ish, depending on how much fun we're having. No chunky creamer. Oh, yeah. I read that comment during the thing where you had to go get some more creamer. Pulper 80, kicking in a 4th. I'm losing count now. Pulper 80 kicks in at least membership number 4 and gives it away. And you know who caught it? The bro you know. Freaking Granny. Granny, Granarama, Granaruski, Granarino, the Grandster caught that one. Bro, so generous because this is a separate one. Another BF Live gift membership. You might single-handedly get me to 300 memberships today. You know who caught that one? Drew P. Balls caught that one. Shout out Drew P. Balls. We seen you in the chat of Replayables last night, I believe. Granny is saying, yeah, hee ha ha from Jerry Lahane. Stacy says, rumor has it, some songs will be played at the DC2 dance party. Stacy, we're going to be there for that. And I want the visual of that. A bunch of people standing around dancing to like DJ Dabble songs and all of these fun songs. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be fun in itself. That's just one thing that's going to be fun. I can't wait to see that happen like live and see people actually dancing to this. Damn. Space Nerd 75 says, that is going to be fly. I'm really jealous. I want to meet all of you. Yeah, well, I know you're in the Pacific Northwest and they're kind of going to be up in New York and also. I wish you could make the trip too. I'm glad it's at least somewhat convenient for me. It's going to be the better part of 5 to 5.5 hour drive for me to get up there, but I'm making the drive and I will be at DabbleCon, hoping to meet anybody I can there. Pulper 80 checks in with at least number 5. Come on. So awesome to me, Pulper. Always been awesome to me. Even before I got monetized and had the ability to sell members, man. You've always been cool to me, and you're coming back being cool. And look who called it. Our bro, you know, Spurg Snake. Firm heterosexual handshake to our friend Spurg Snake. How you doing, my friend? And you're membered up at BF Live now. Psych says, you sound like my girl, BF. Haha. She agrees it sounded like Bob because of the gibberish. Right, bro. You got to think, you got to go with the element of who you're dealing with. There you go. See, me and Ding Dong know what's up. You're being too self-defecating over there. We're too critical of our own shit, man. And you're like, you see the, oh, I wish I would have cut it off this half a second here, or I wish I would have edited it this way. And a lot of people don't trip over maybe some of that stuff like we do. We got smoking and men holding hands, partying and dancing. Guys saying Bob's covers kill. That's right, they do. They sure do. Trying to think if I got all of them out there because I have so many of them. My goodness, got so many of them out there. Bob, what's this, Bob? Look at that. Okay, I could have fun. I could just play these all day. Him says, I think Bob would say the N-word a lot if he tries this. He probably would. Pulper 80 coming at it again. You're just peppering me, the BF Live chat family with love, man. Man, you humble me, I humble you, but not like the Iron Sheik. Gifted another gifted membership. Do you have the little thing slid over that says accept, allow gifted memberships? So when cool people like Pulper 80, who's kicked out 5, you might get one of them, like our friend Matt caught one. The Stream Elements bot reports it as a sponsor, but that's just a different in kind of the verbiage. Every time you see that, that means that they membered up here at BF Live. Thank you once again, Pulper 80. Can't thank you enough. Let's do it, BF Live. Well, come on, let's do it, Space Nerd. Psych says, LOL, Hamhead. I had to switch it to Diggers, but I do have an edit where he does say that. Damn. Spazless Japs. I'm not sure what I said there right there. Pulper 80 is just peppering the love. It's like read a couple chats, more love. Read a couple chats, more love. Love, 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 love. He threw another one out there. You know who called that one? Tan Row. Not Tan Mom, but Tan Row. I thought she left.
I never left.
Okay, never mind. All right, let's see. Hamhead is saying LOL. Why can't I get Ga with the gifted, says Paul Brady. Thank you, BF. Love to see you. Hey, good to seeing you again, Ga. Dream Man checks in and says, the chunky creamer tastes especially sweet until you find the chunk. Oh, just the term chunky creamer sounds just, ugh. Oh, chunky creamer. You know who else is checking in? Another bro, you know, a great generous bro. I know you're always out there working hard, bro, and I hope that the weather is giving you a little bit of a break this week because I know it was killing you last week probably. It's BK, it's Brian Clauder. Another guy that goes way back with me since I first got into this game and always been encouraging me and helping me, and he throws out a gifted, and you know who caught that gifted? Our Doom caught it. R_Doom caught it. Shout out to Chunk and Bricked Up. Okay, we're talking about Chunk but I haven't seen Chunk. Did I not see Chunk in here? Come on, man. Let's see. Shout out Chunk. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Thanks from Droopy Balls. You got a Droopy Balls. Brickerson from Space Nerd. I wish Psych and I could go to DabbleCon. I wish you guys could go. I wish everybody that wanted to go could go too. And I'm just glad it's within driving distance. If they had ever done that LA show, that was going to be out of my range. So I feel you that I wasn't going to be able to make it across country for that one. Pulper, killing it with another. I'm not even going to count anymore because you're giving it out faster than I can keep. Wait a minute, but look what happened. You caught your own membership. You're trying to get Ga and you caught yourself, bro. I only wish there was a feature where if we had and they should have that too, where if you want to bring a friend over, you got to go, hey, my friend, I want to give you this membership for BF Live because this is where we hang. I think they should have a kind of a option where you can kind of give this out to a specific person to entice people you know would like the show. But I appreciate them just the same. And I appreciate that you gifted yourself. That's crazy. FR Bricked Up, hashtag Bricked Up from Dream Man. I wish I could go too, but I hope some of our work at least makes it there. Well, I'll be speaking your name and all the good stuff there. You know that, man. And I'm sure that Andy will, because Andy's in the chat seeing what you're up to. Spruce Nerd from Droopy Balls. Sonny Jenna says, great. Now I'm 20 minutes behind the live. I keep getting phone calls. I hate when that happens. Haha, Jenna. Geez, you're a busy girl. Stays Down says, Bob doing Backstreet Boys is awesome. I Want It That Way. And you, Stacy, I have a hard time. Like, I'd have to make almost a separate soundboard for your stuff, girl, because you're always throwing shit. I always got to like go into the audio submissions on the Shuli Network Discord to see what Stacy. I need to like be able to search you by name and just get all of your stuff, because that's how much I enjoy your stuff, Stacy Allen. LOL, psych, it seems so. Space Nerd says, Stacy Allen, I haven't heard that one yet. Cherry pie for Stacy Allen. Well, I played the one cut of it, so why don't I play the other cut of it now for Stacy Allen? I don't have the newest, latest, freshest one that Dave Daffler told me about, but this is the OG.
Eat my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
I can't really sing it either. Psych says, Bob doing anything is awesome and a lot of fun. The Stream Melons, wow. Oh, Space Nerd, it's so good singing Bob, I Want It That Way. Like I said, I can't keep up with downloading these fast enough. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna pause on this one because I'm getting ready. Do you have your gifted memberships on, y'all? I'm not sure what I did for Pauper 80, but I hope that I keep doing it because he just kicked out 5 more. Wow. You get the special subscriber alert. Thank you. You've added at least 10 members to the BF Live family. So awesome. You know who one of them is? One of them is David Skywalker. I'm saying everybody's got these similar names. It's David Skywalker caught one of those memberships. Our friend Crumb caught a membership, as well as Tracy caught a membership. Ecto Gaming 20 caught a membership, and Freddie B caught a membership. Thank you all very much. Stacy Allen is giving the thanks to Ga. Pauper 80, getting the love from Space Nerd. Psych is saying, dang, Pauper, you are awesome. Pauper, like I said, I don't know what I did, man, but I appreciate you, and I hope I keep doing whatever I did to earn your love and trust, man. Thank you so much, man. The Pulps with two of my favorite chatters. Good shit. David Skywalker checks in and says, thank you, and hello, Pauper 80. What's up? And hello, God. What's up, everybody? Come on in, David Skywalker. This is the afternoon kind of drive time, just fun kind of positive hang I do here every day of the week, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 East at BF Live. And we're just doing some chat family check-in. I have a psych video that I got sitting right here. I'm kind of staring at it. I'm going to catch up with these chats, and I played the audio kind of drops and the joints from Psych Labs, but I'm going to show you the latest Bob and Perry creation visually from Psych Labs. Pauper 80, what's up, David Skywalker? Oops, I meant PSP. DS Dubs from our friend Ga. Peter Sky Parker's checking in. He can't sing any song, says Space Nerd, and that's what makes it work. Peter Sky, asshole. Wait a minute, that's from Psych. Drew P. Balls is showing out the do. He knows what's up.
The
lovely Sunny Denda checks in with Andy.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Let's see. BF, isn't today National Nail Polish Remover Day? I don't know, but maybe if we get past having this much fun here, talking with you, all you guys, about how much fun all of this content is, we might get onto the National Day calendar, and I can check for you. God says, you're just a nice, friendly fella. Well, thank you if that meant for me. Stacy Allen, I celebrated that last night on the Eve. Space Nerd, he's my favorite asshole. Okay, so here we go. We are in the middle of Psych Labs. We just got done the chat family check-in. We played some Psych Labs exclusive audio, but now I have another one from Psych Labs video kind of composition here. Bob and Perry Carvello mixed together right here. Psych Labs, Ding Dong, another one. I couldn't wait for today. Haha, Nerd and Stacy. Guys are having fun. Here we go. Psych Labs and another one. Let's play this for you. Take the mute off of it. Bob as Perry Caravello from his show on 7/8/24. Let's check this out.
You got a face like that because you're off fucking. Sykes, my friend. David Pinkard writes for $4.99. Thank you for the $4.99.
Bob Levy-Vello. Look at that.
Perry Jim said.
It's so uncanny how you like squeezed Bob's face in there around Perry's beard, and you got the glasses on too. I think this is very well done. Let's check it out.
It's something about you blowing a guy at Bally's Fitness, and then you got the guy's membership canceled. Why would you do that? I never gave any man a blowjob anywhere. Some guy at Bally's years ago walked by me with cum on his stomach.
What?
As I was walking back to my locker from the shower. Okay. Yeah. as I'm looking at him as he's walking close to me, you're I guess to get away. It was gross. That's why why when I get him in trouble, please. Oh God. That Clemenza writes for $4.99. I'm a welder. Period. Jim hired me to weld your guitar to the hood of your Toyota Crapola as a battering ram for the demolition derby.
Yeah.
When's a good time to do it? You're not allowed to touch my car.
I want to see that Corolla in a demolition derby,
my
Jim.
Guitar. You're not allowed to come to my home. Over and out.
Uh-oh.
Damn loser. Derry the Colored Blue Randy for $10. And I'm not happy about this. Thank you for the $10. I'll never understand why Perry continues to lie about blowing Randy.
Nope, the burps. Burping and coughing as Bob. And look, I like he has the Kenny Caravello live shirt on.
I never gave a man a blow job. Where now?
I think so. History says otherwise. As he swishes out his mouth.
God damn it.
And there you go. Psych Labs. It's another one. And I will let you know that in my chat, as usual, Psych Labs link is running along with all of our other code kind of podcasting friends in here. Go ahead and check out Psych Labs if you want to watch those at your leisure or see him again over and over again. Go to Psych Labs on YouTube and subscribe to him. It's absolutely free, and you'll have a lot of fun doing it. Thank you, Psych Labs and everyone. All right, let's do a little conversion into some Perry content. But first, I got to catch up with this awesome chat again. Thank you, God, from our friend Psych for giving the love. Talk about how much they enjoy Psych content. Pulper has hit me with another 5. I don't know much, but I know I love you. That may be all I need to know about our friend Paul Brady. Thank you for the 5. There you go. Let's see who caught him. Noodles Live caught one of those memberships. What's his Streamlabs Venmo just became a sponsor. What is that? Streamlabs PayPal Venmo. Okay, if that's your name you choose. Bobby Caravello is what you just witnessed right there. J-Dog was laughing, which is good. The lovely Stormy caught a membership. The most generous, but not present right now, Chunkster just caught a membership. Chunk Squad. Ty Black just became a member. Sunday Jenna was having the music playing along. Stormy is getting the yays from Jerry Lahane. Guy is laughing, which means he's having fun. Bob video and songs are my favorite. He is an American legend, says Ding Dong. Jerry Lahane is giving the compliments to Psych Lab, saying very nice. The Dream Man says there isn't an amount of mouthwash in the world that can wash the memory of Randy out of his mouth, LMFAO. Ain't that right, Perry?
Shut the fuck up.
Dream Man knows what's up. You were never going to get that scum come out of your mouth. Thanks, everyone, especially the BF, the home of Psych Lab. I'm very complimented. I'm appreciative that you kind of give me kind of first dibs on your stuff, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you, and I love promoting you guys. Psych and Dawn, SYKE that time from Jerry. Psych Labs with the Perry Heat. Perry Levy Velo. That's a good one. Ding Dong says, thank you, everyone, and Hoya Jerry. Psych says, Psych is my last name-ish, so Dawn is a Psych as well. Okay, it's like a derivative or part of your name. That's pretty good. Haha, God, that's a good title. We got Perry Levy. Yes, Perry Levy Velo. That is a good mix. You wonder kind of what am I seeing here? Am I seeing Perry as Levy? Am I seeing Levy as Bob? Perry Levy Velo is probably a fair assessment of that. Psych is getting the salute right from God. Okay, so now we're going to make a little segue. Why don't we get into a little Perry talk? Because in the Perry talk segment, we'll catch up and see when we can figure out when the next live might be. And we're going to catch up with the cool content creators over there that have fun with the Perry Caravello content. So let's do that now in a segment I like to call Perry Talk. That's right. I like to go sit outside the hallway to do Perry Talk, so let me do that now. Oh, Jim, thank you, my friend. Thank you. What's up, everybody? I'm outside the hall. I'm monitoring. I'm looking for Randy or any of the comings and goings, see what kind of deliveries might be brought here to apartment 102 when we do Perry Talk. So let's catch up with Perry. Come on, Perry. Let me in, man. Let me in. Maybe if I knock on the door, he'll let me in. What do you think? I mean, I ring the bell? Nope. Nope. He's not answering the door, but how about if I knock? Perry. 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 Come in. Let me in. Come on. Come in.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to come in. Come on, let me in. Okay, well, if you won't let me in, I guess I'll just have to play some of your cool content surrounding your show. So let's do this. Now let's go back and catch up because they did was the wonderful kind of cooking mailbag combination show that they did like a Wednesday or so ago. So they've been off for a while. My understanding is that Tom B is on vacation. Let me I like to go into the official Perry Caravello Live Discord to keep up with the latest, and you can too. That's where I get my announcements and stream updates. So what it says here is that it says no stream on the 24th, which was yesterday. Actually, it says possible stream on the 26th, but more likely to return on the 29th. But we can't wait that long for a Perry fix. We can't wait that long for a Perry fix. God says Dream Man is incredible. Oh, wait a minute. Dream Man says if any of you haven't watched Windy City Heat, I suggest you do. It's a fun, quirky movie, man. And just, going back and seeing everybody that was involved in it and the people that we kind of known as stars from back in the day, like Bobcat Goldthwait is a big part of it, and seeing the cameos, Adam Carolla's in it. But yeah, it is a lot of fun, Dream Man. And sometimes I'll just let it play. I'll go back and just let it play. Like one of my favorite scenes was the stunt man, where they had him doing all the stunts, and then all of a sudden, well, if you ask for a stunt man, you ain't got to do all the stunts. And then when it came to do the sex scene, it was like, oh, no, I won't give it all away. But you know how that went. But I agree. You should see Windy City Heat. Dream Man says it's amazing. Dream Man, it's incredible. God agrees with you. Poor Tony. Tony got his ass kicked on this one, man. On this pizza stream, he got his ass kicked something fierce. If you haven't kicked the like bucket, go do it for BF Live. Thank you. It's 17 minutes past the hour. Hour number 2. We're 17 minutes in the second hour of 3 hours of BF Live here right now. So at approximately in this half hour, at the top of this half hour, whatever you want to call it, at the half hour, we're going to take a piss break here if I can make it that long on BF Live, and then we're going to get into some other fun stuff right after that. Dream Man lets you know that it's free on YouTube, Windy City Heat. You just type in Windy City Heat after BF Live, of course, and yes, and let it play. And then you can really, for those of you that came like late to the party or kind of know Perry as we know him now, it's fun going back because you think, okay, well, this is a man that maybe he's diminished and that's the only reason he's acting this way now. But if you go back and watch Windy City Heat, you will see that Perry has always been this guy, man. It's a lot of fun to see. I mean, see a prank of a movie. The movie is the prank on him. It's a lot of fun. You're not wrong, Dream Man. Okay, so here's the pictures of Tony. I love the grass right there. Warm and lovable, but sometimes it goes like this on Perry Caravello Live. Let's watch this. Get out of my fucking house now!
Get out of my house! Get out of my fucking house now!
That's the stuff. That's the kind of stuff that Tony has to put up with, just going over there and doing the stream. Shout out to Tony Hawk, aka Phony Hawk, PCL. Let's see. So show you a couple other things here on Perry Caravello Live X, and then I'm gonna play some exclusive content because there's some cool AI that comes out of the PCL family too that I want to share with you. This says your significant other getting ready to go to dinner while you listen to PCL.
My stomach! You fucking moron! Get the fuck out of here with that shit! Spiky Monkey's gonna fucking destroy my stomach! You fucking moron! No motherfucking spiky shit in my goddamn fucking mouth! Get off my goddamn stream! Get the...
That's Perry Caravello in a nutshell right there. Let me stop sharing there. All right. Let's see. Stream Elements bots are running. Let's see what else we have here on Perry Caravello Live, and then we'll get to the get into the creator content, the cool shit that comes off of that. But I just wanted to catch up and give us a little taste for some of the stuff that's going on the page and all. This was a good one. This was a good one from about a month ago or so. They're kind of just putting some fun clips on here. So let's show something. They're saying this is probably what Perry is doing right now that he's not doing a stream.
My pants are falling off!
That's okay. Keep spinning. All right, now tip me over and pour me out. Tip it over right now and pour it out. Right now.
Look at his diaper. His diaper. popcorn and peanuts. Oh, shit.
You're evil! Get off my computer because it's dead! Dead! Dead!
No, don't turn it off again.
Dead! My pants!
All right, so maybe that is what Perry's doing during the break. Let's see. It's Cooking Tonight with Perry. So they're showing some old of the cooking clips and all, but you can always go on PCL. Shout out and please subscribe to Perry Caravella Live and be a member because you can be ShopVac level for $4.99 a month, or you can be credential level like me for $9.99 a month. Go ahead and member up on Perry Caravella Live. They're showing some old clips like Captain Jagoff Sparrow. I like this one when he got the dirt or the topsoil or mulch. I think it was mulch delivered to his house. And he had to run outside. He wanted to get rid of this stuff so quickly, but it was for a bit. And he ran outside.
Dude, you have a skeleton in your car?
Yes.
Come on, you got to bring that back.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He said it's not allowed in his apartment.
Perry.
Stop.
Stop. They said do not let you come back without this. Were you not supposed to bring that out here? Hey! Were you not supposed to bring that out here? According to Tom, you said you got paid to do something with it.
It's not gonna be done in my home!
I didn't say it was.
Son of a bitch.
God. You're scaring
It
your
stays
neighbors.
in the fucking trailer.
I'm bringing it back. Perry, come on, get up.
Look at this drama queen.
Come on.
Get out!
Bring the mulch back.
Perry!
You motherfucker!
Get on!
Get out of here!
Perry.
Get out of here right the fuck down! Get out of here! Get out of here.
Calm down.
Get out of here.
Oh, there you go. There's another one from Perry Caravella Live. Whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to stop sharing. Okay, let's go. I have another one for you here. A couple more. And then, like I said, I'm going to get into that AI content because they're doing some cool stuff too. So let's see. We got that one. Let me show you this one real quick because this is a face. This is a face made for radio. Look at this mug. Look at that. There you go. It says stream update. There will be no streams this week. We should be back next week. Good day. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we can't wait that long for a little Perry fix. So why don't we do this? Let me get into my content right here and go into my Perry links. I got a couple links for some cool Perry Caravella. Oh, now this is the one that came out a couple months ago. So this isn't much along the lines of Psych Labs and all the people that do cool stuff. This is, let me give proper credit to whoever put this one together. This is the second SAG voucher on YouTube. Go to their site, the second SAG voucher. We know how Perry got his SAG vouchers, but that is the person who provided this video. This is Perry Caravella Live rapping. You thought Bob had some rap skills? I like this one. This came out like a couple months ago, a little while ago. This is Perry MC Blowmaster Caravello featuring Randy Callahan. Ain't nothing but a hand job, baby. PCL. We're talking PCL here on Perry Talk, right here on BF Live. Let's check this out from our creator friends right here. Oh, let's jam, y'all. I like the old MTV logo on it, too.
1, 9, 9, and then a 2. Callahan and Caravello, we're about to sing to you. Giving out a lyrical hand job, so back up off.
Cause you know the Perry sucked me off.
Give me the microphone first, you know I licked Randy's dumb hole. Reseda in Magic Mountain Studio, you know you in trouble.
Ain't nothing but a hand job, baby.
Frozen pizza in the oven cause I'm
lazy.
Tom Brennan is the one that
Pays me. Credentials unbreakable, so please don't try to break this.
Back to the lecture at hand. In 1992, I jerked him off, I used my hand. From a young actor's perspective, I had to spank his monkey quick, or my comedy career would have ended. Never thought I'd end up jerking a man, give my girth to a man, and at the same time slurping a man. 492 ain't sucked no dick, Lieutenant. Randy's cock was so good,
Yeah, it does
had to
look like
make it
that
slip and
guy.
lick it.
Same animation.
And that's really the real deal, sucked him off. Randy's comment tasted worse than the Holocaust. Well, if it's good enough that Randy let me fuck his butt, I'll pound Randy's big old ass and then bust a nut. It's like jizzing like ass and like jizz in a. It's like ass and like jizz and like ass in a. It's like jizzing like ass and like jizz in a. Randy creeped to the mic like a phantom.
Well, I'm crooning and then pooning and I'm spooning. Caravello jerked me off in my office straight gooning. Now it's time for me to get my dick felt, so sit back, relax, and undo this here belt. You never been on a ride like this before, with a casting director who can force you to jerk him off slow, and
guys
at the
that do
same
it are
time make a
Canadian.
dope rhyme about some shit that happened in '92 when Perry sucked my dick. And by my own recollection, his erection so hard that I choked. We eloped, it's no joke. 92, the year that he blew. Yeah, Perry Caravello, now there's a gay dude. It's like jizzing like ass and like jizzing up. It's like ass and like jizzing like ass and up. It's like jizz. Perry molested my chode.
So just chill while Callahan blows his load.
That's right, just chill while Callahan blows his load. MC Blowmaster Caravello. That's a jam right there on BF Live. I got two more for you here on Perry Talk, and we're going to work our way right up to the piss break and a lot of fun. The second half of the show following after that. I saw my friend Mandy Diff check in during this. She's confused and wondering what's going on. Let's see. They said, Hoya Mandy, nothing but a hand job, baby. Are you in a motel room or is that a green screen background? Well, come on, I'm not going to give up the magic. You know, I'm let you go on here. I'm actually outside of Perry's apartment. I'm outside apartment 102, hanging out, waiting for Randy to come out here. This is apartment 102. Jim gave me exclusive use of the ring cam for when I do this segment of Perry Talk. So there you go. Goss says South Park Canadians, yeah, with the animation, that crude mouth animation. I thought that was funny too. I recognize that. Ding Dong says, ain't nothing but a hand job, baby. Hoya Mandy from our friend Ding Dong. Mandy Diff says South Park is Canadian. Yeah, the inventors, Matt and Trey, they're from Canada. I know it's only been a week, but I miss Perry. Well, that's why I'm hopefully this takes care of your Perry fix until we can get some more live Perry going on. But yeah, I'll go back and just let the cooking show play because that was like 6 hours. And sometimes I nod off or maybe, head nod from the weed or something, So I miss certain parts. So I like going back and just letting them play and maybe see a couple things that I might have passed out for. Hoya Ding Dong from Mandy Diff. Blummel's defense lawyer is laughing, saying, ha. Psych is laughing, 100% Mandy, LOL from Psych. Dream Man says, it's like S and like jizz and like S and it's like jizz. That's some funny shit right there. That was the second SAG voucher on YouTube. I'll put a like on that. So that's one of the cool ass creators over there that have fun with their content. So I see the similarities between like Psych and these kind of cool people too. And I love featuring the cool stuff that these cool creators do in here. Matt says, the best and overlooked part of the 1992 story is that Perry was eligible for a SAG card after the high BJ, but he didn't join until 96. So all of that was done for nothing. Yeah, I like all the ways they try to tell him that other people got SAG cards that didn't involve getting hand jobs, and he didn't have to do any of that. And the fact that they're telling him that this Western movie that he did was not a SAG movie, he's like lost his shit. See, you went through all that shit and you blew Randy for nothing, and you could have done this movie without that. Awesomeness, BF. No, awesomeness for you, Mandy Diff. Matt is getting the love from Mandy. Matt is throwing the love to Mandy Diff. The Stream Element bots are running. All right, I'm at the end of the chat now. So let me get to my next piece of content I have for you right here. Okay, so this is our friend Dio Brando. Everybody in the chat family, the PCL chat family knows of Dio Brando and knows that he throws out some cool, visual content. Well, this is some AI from Dio Brando Productions on YouTube. Shout out Dio Brando. I already threw the like on it. Let me play you some Dio Brando, and this is what he did. So what Dio Brando did is he took this creepy line of text messages that apparently they're probably for Jennifer, for Jennifer Aniston. I'm thinking I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I got my timing right. But yeah, check this out. This is a string of text that Perry sent. Dio Brando put these in AI and came up with this jam right here. Perry's Dilemma, he's calling this. But these are based on actual creepy text that Perry Caravello wrote right here on BF Live, Perry Talk, Dio Brando, Perry's Dilemma. WBFL.
Jennifer, honey, I need you. Well, I can marry you with COVID-19.
And of course, you can read off creepy to these lyrics. I mean, it's pretty much word for word. Every one of these texts is in this song. It's so funny.
Well, I need you well when you are well.
Let's run away.
Let's run away to the mountains. I'm get stuck in the snow. Then snowboard back to San Bernardino. I need you healthy like Samson, the big gorilla at Brookfield too. When I was a little kid, always. Plus I don't ever want to lose you as a friend. Stay in my life for life. Love you, get rest, or I will become more man and marry you too. if you want to be more man, but that's not right. I could not do that. The main reason why I want Gina Carano as my wife, one, she's Italian like me, she's a fighter like I was until my near-death auto accidents, and because she will make me usher all over again.
He thinks he's like a sexual vampire. If he has sex with a young girl, he'll think that makes him young. Oh, Perry.
Love you get right, or I will become more man and marry you too. Just kidding. If I didn't have her, can I run back to you just like in junior high school? Jennifer, I will always love, respect you, but you are not Gina, Italian girl made for this Italian man. I will marry you as well if you want to be more man, but that's not right. You held me like Samson, the big gorilla at Brookfield too, when I was a little kid. Always, plus I don't ever want to lose you as a friend. Stay in my life for life. Let's run away to the mountains.
That's a good one, Kyle. That's good.
Back to San Bernardino. Love you, get rest, or I will become more man and marry you too.
Fall out, boy.
If I didn't have her, can I run back to you just like in junior high school? Jennifer, I will always love, respect you, but you are not Gina, Italian girl made for this Italian man. I will marry you as well if you want to be more man, but that's not right. Jennifer, honey, I need you. Well, I can't marry you with COVID-19. Love you, get well. I need you well when you are well.
And there you have it. Perry's Dilemma, Dio Brando Productions on YouTube. I have one more for you from outside of apartment 102, and I'm going to need a piss break so urgently, but I'm going to get it in first. But first, I want to acknowledge Maria Guadalupe Rizzo, who says, La mierda no existe. What is that? La mierda no existe. Yeshua. What's that? No shit. Wait a minute. I know la mierda is the shit. No existe. Yeshua. Good morning and good afternoon to Maria Guadalupe Rizzo. Welcome. LOL says ding dong. Matt says, healthy as Samson, the gorilla at the zoo when I was a kid. What the hell is that shit? Follow City Boys says, Fallout City Boys, maybe Peter Sky Parker, man. Dream Man says, where did her name change to Jennifer? These, I think, are based on Jennifer Aniston when he was like creeping on Jennifer Aniston tweets or something. Because I got one more that maybe will clear it up for you. You can't win them all. BF Bobby Brother from Two Joints. I see 2 joints in the morning. I see 2 joints at night. I see 2 joints in the afternoon. He makes me feel all right. Welcome to New Joints. Water under the fridge. Under the fridge downtown. 2 joints. Dream Man, dude. Peter Scott Parker's. He's correcting what he said earlier with a not. Can you win a mall? Not. PSP. Peter Scott Parker getting the love from Ska. 2 joints, my man from Dream Man. Hoya is to 2 joints from Space Nerd. 2 joints is laughing. Great 90s, not, says Ga. Space Nerd, Hoya, buddy from 2 joints. Okay, I got one more for you from outside apartment 102. We're going to take it to the piss break. And when I come back, maybe I'll do some the BF Live other news or not so serious news. And we'll check the National Day calendar and see what other kind of fun we can get into the second half of BF Live. But I got one more for you right here from these cool creators. That was Dio Brando Productions. And this is another one, and also Dio Brando production, and this is it's talking about Perry creeping on Jennifer Aniston, much in the same vein, in the same vibe as the last one, right here on BF Live's Perry Talk segment, because we need a little Perry Talk, because Perry hasn't been on live, and he won't be on live until at least next week, but for now, we got a little Perry Talk, a little Perry Jones taken care of right here, Perry Caravella Live, Perry creeping on Jennifer Aniston, by Dio Brando Productions, Perry Talk. I was wondering what you were talking about, Peter.
Jennifer, I don't wanna force you, but would love to invite you to my apartment to stream or have a bulletproof coffee, then go for a nice meal in Porter Ranch or Woodland Hills or Calabasas, or even Northridge by Sea Sun. What would you like? Beverly Hills or the Rainbow in W Hollywood? Okay, the Rainbow it is, or wherever you wanna go. If you say McDonald's, I will divorce you. But
I'll divorce you if you say McDonald's.
Will not happen because you're all way too nice. Love you.
WBFL, BF Live in the afternoon. We're doing Perry Talk. We're going to take a piss break. Then we're going to come back with the not-so-serious news and some other fun stuff right here on BF Live. WBFL in the afternoon on YouTube.
Love you, love you.
Oh, what you know about that?
Love you, but I wanna force you, but would love to invite you to my apartment to stream or have a bulletproof coffee, then go for a nice meal in Porter Rancho, Woodland Hills, or Calabasas, or even Northridge by Sea, son. What would you like? Beverly Hills, or the Rainbow in W Hollywood? Okay, the Rainbow it is, or wherever you wanna go. If you say McDonald's, I will divorce you, but
No
our second
McDonald's.
date, that will not happen, because you are way too nice. Love you.
Not creepy at all. Perry Carabello Live. Creepy text converted into cool-ass content by Dio Brando Productions.
Love you, love you.
No, we love you, Dio Brando Productions. And we love the entire PCL chat family. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me see. So much like Psych, we enjoy all of the stuff that these cool people that are associated with a chat family, we call you, associated with these shows, take what we do and the stuff that Perry does and run with it and make us even better and make it even more fun for all of us. That was today's Perry Talk. Let's run that and let's make our way into the piss break and more fun.
It's degrading and demoralizing, dehumanizing and demonic. Perry,
That's right. I'm still outside the studio. Let me get back into my studio. There we go. Thank you, Jim, for letting me use that camera out there. I appreciate that, buddy. Awesomeness, Mandy Diff. No, awesomeness to you. Let me see. Matt gave the love. Matt is saying, ha ha. I want to see where I saw you check in during this, man. I'm trying to find your thing about what you said about your mother-in-law. Damn it. I don't find anything when I want to. Mandy, where did it go? Where did it go? I saw you said you're eating an edible and that your mom's doing okay, but I can't find it in the chat anymore. There you go. Well, I'm glad to hear that your mom is doing good. I know you got all the love from everybody in the chat. So happy for you and your family. Let me find that real quick. Here we go. Mandy Diff says, I just had a 1,500 milligram gummy hanging in the hospital. Mom's going to make a full recovery. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Everything is working out. There you go. Positivity gets positivity. Mandy Diff, thank you. Stay stronger. I told you, stay strong with that. And you're doing the right things for yourself and mom. And that's all you can do, girl. And you're getting positive results. I like hearing that. Mandy, that is great news from Balmore's defense lawyer. Spacey75 also says great news, Mandy Diff, about your good mama news. Calabass ass, God pointed out. 2 joints, 666 brother from Psych. There's my lawyer. Blomo's defense lawyers in the chat. Ding Dong says, I'm so happy for you and your family, Mandy. We're all chat family is happy for your family, and your mom is on the good side of thing. That bass was kicking it, wasn't it? Shout out to Dio Brando and all the cool creative people here. Randy's the second SAG voucher. All you cool people, Psych. Love you guys. Thank you, Ding Dong from Mandy Diff. Matt is throwing out all kind of emojis out there that I have a hard time making out because they're kind of small. Guy is giving the peace signs and the claps, loving it all the time. Boom, baby counselor BF. Baby counselor. I'm not a counselor, but I play one on podcasts and sometimes private direct messages, Mandy. I'm just sharing what I know and hoping that it helps you, my friend. That's all. Just trying to get you through together. Dio is quite talented. Same with Psych. Mandy Diff is laughing. 2 joins give Mandy Diff some bones up. Okay, now I'm back in the regular studio. We are caught up with the chat, and I have to piss like what they call the proverbial racehorse. So why don't we do this? This takes 2.5 minutes, and this does feature the lovely DJ Electrify, some people were asking earlier, was she on the other track? This features my friend DJ Electra. When I told her I needed a piss break song, this is what she gave me. So we're going to take the BF Live piss break, 2.5 minutes, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Maybe you have to take a piss too or something else. Maybe you don't want to let us know. But whatever you have to do, it takes 2.5 minutes. Be back here for the second part of more fun on BF Live. We're going to get into it. But right now, I think I need a piss break. Let's go.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
She makes it sound like it's a bad thing. How you doing? I did touch my pee-pee. It's mine. I can do that. I've had it all my life. How's everybody doing? I touched your pee-pee too, or whatever you had to touch to get through the piss break. Welcome back to the second half of BF Live Stream Show 120. Boy, that was a well-packed first half. Thank you for all the great content creators and all the love, and Pulper80 giving out all the memberships. I could just call that a show right there, but no way am I going to call it right there, because we go to the 3 o'clock hour right here on the East Coast on BF Live. We do 3 hours daily. This is the best, hopefully the most funnest, if that's even a word, afternoon/morning kind of drive time show on YouTube. We have the most fun, and everybody here. Dream Man says, I think I need a piss break. See? And sometimes you didn't even realize you need a piss break until you hear the lovely DJ Electrify singing that you need a piss break. She lets you know what you need. You know, I need this too. Mandy says, Mandy did become a new member. Well, thank you, Mandy. I do realize, because of all the messages coming up, that time flew, and 1 month has already gone by since I have had the ability to sell memberships. And boy, you guys have been so awesome to me as usual. And especially Pulper80 today, just bringing the heat today. Thank you for bringing the love and making this family even bigger, man. You people are awesome. And thank you to the lovely Mandy Diff. I think I need a piss break. We got that one. God's giving the love to Mandy Diff. Deadfool's checking in, doing the piss break dance. What's up, Deadfool? I get a little worried when I see anything fluid related around Deadfool. I hope you're doing well with your whole situation there, brother, and taking good care of your health. And if they tell you to not do laborious jobs that will cause stress on your heart, maybe try to abide that. I know you said you might have been riding around in the truck the other day saying that counts as not working right. I don't know. Maybe refer to your doctor for that one. But thanks for being here, Deadfool, and I hope you're having a great day and you're feeling good. 2 Joints is getting the love, saying bones up and fish up from Mandy Diff. All the Stream Element spots are running. God says, maybe long enough for a poo break. Well, that's funny because my friend DJ Electrify and Hack Ride, they did evolve to that, and they got poo break. And the DJ Electrify sings poo break on Hack Ride Studios channel. Today is Thursday, and I will remind you that tomorrow on the Hack Ride Studios channel, if you're old fans of Howard Stern from back in the day, they do a show every Friday night called Unboxing Eric. Unboxing Eric the Midget /actor. And what they do is they literally go through every telephone call that Eric ever made to the Howard Stern Show chronologically. They started, I think they're on show number 5, perhaps 6. I'm starting to lose track now. I think it might be 5 or 6, either one. But what they do is they go through every phone call and you see the evolution of Eric the actor and how he became this kind of bigger than his own body size, bigger than life kind of personality, much like Howard did with certain whackbackers. He became quite famous through Howard Stern. And you can see like all the jobs and the money and the kind of all the dynamics in Unboxing Eric on Hack Ride Studios channel every Friday evening on Hack Ride Studios. Deadfool is saying he's bones up, he's bricked up, and lots of buffalo and a lot of love to the folks. Thank you, Deadfool. A lot of love to you, my friend, and I hope your wealth continues to get well. Can you, please, can you get a Hoya? Come on.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Or I could have said, can I get a Hoya? And I could have said, I don't gano. You could know what I mean? Space Chief is having a lot of fun with the buffalo emojis, throwing them out there in the chat, the members only chat. Yes, the Eric the actor. You know what to do, Johnny. You know what to do. Yeah, guy, I don't know if you're up on that. Obviously, you through that reference, I know you know of Eric the actor. But if you really want to see, they're literally doing it chronologically, which I think is amazing. I mean, it's one thing just to feature any particular person from the Howard Stern Show, but to have the ability and the content to do it chronologically, so you can see the evolution of this and how he worked Howard over for money and how he worked Howard over for for jobs and gigs and getting him on television shows. That dude was just one of a kind. Rest in peace, Eric the Midget. But if you want to relive that, tomorrow night on Hack Ride Studios channel. Deadfool lets us know, had a follow-up today. 1 centimeter thick fluid around the heart and some on the left lung. Just have to keep my heart rate down, let the antivirals work, and another follow-up in 2 weeks. That's good, man. Shoot. I know my father had heart issues. There's heart disease in my family, and I don't know if it's heart disease related, but I know anything dealing with the heart is nothing to play around with. So I hope that 1 centimeter, I'm not a doctor and I don't play one here, but I'm hoping 1 centimeter is better than where you were, my friend, and I hope that it's all gone soon, man. Really, take it easy, man. You're no good to nobody if you're not here. Hoya, Space Nerd, from Space Nerd. Psych says, I almost didn't recognize Deadfool. Hope you're resting, sir. See, everybody is up on it. They know what's up. Ding Dong says, you better take it easy, Deadfool. They're on your ass, Deadfool. The couple is on your ass. Wow, Deadfool from Mandy Diff. Space Chief says, Johnny, you know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah. Hi, Eric. This is Kelly Clarkson. This is probably high pitch. This is not Kelly Clarkson. Fun stuff. Love that guy, said Space Nerd. Hoya, Deadfool from Mandy Diff. Deadfool says, psych, credit to Luigi Greenberg from Hack Ride's channel for my new digs. All right. There you go. Shout out also, I did not mean to overlook that also the third person on that show, thanks for the reminder, Deadpool, is the talented Luigi Greenberg, who is a big aficionado and fan of Howard Stern, especially Eric the actor from back in those days. So, boy, you get him just one thing that's brought up about Eric and Luigi can just riff on it. Like, oh, I liked when he did this and he did this and he did this. So if you want to hear from like a fan's perspective and relive all that, tomorrow night on Hack Ride Studios channel, you can relive all those Stern days. Eric the actor. Deadfool, best wishes from Pulper80. And to keep your heart rate down, don't watch Ray DeVito. Let's see. I think Peter Sky Parker got a heart attack from yelling at him in anger. Yeah, he's not worth that stuff. Isn't that right, Ray? That's right, isn't it? That's right, isn't it? Let's see. Deadfool says, nerd, Mandy, and Pulper. Hack Ride, he was lurking, but now he's brought him in. We draw him out, and he says, Luigi is the modern-day John Woo. Well, can I get a woo? What's up to my friend Hack Ride? The one. We speak your name. We speak your name and you come out of the woodwork. And I know I see Deadfool in that chat having a lot of fun reliving those back in the days, the unboxing Eric days. And a lot of us hang out there. So if you want yet another fun show to hang out in on a Friday night and relive the old Howard Stern Eric the Actor days, that's the one to be on. Hooyah, Deadfool, and hope it continues to heal quickly, says Space Nerd. Mandy Diff is giving the love to Space Nerd. Hackride says, that's a face-off joke. Hi-yo. Yeah, sure. There you go. Hi-yo. It's hard enough to keep up in real time. I might not pick up on every reference you're laying down in real time in the chat, but thank you, Hackride, for clearing that up. Hackride's getting the love from Mandy Diff. Hoya from Space Nerd to Mandy Diff. Deadfool says, not heart disease. Okay, right. That's my paranoia. I was associating heart with the things that I think about with my heart disease. So thanks for letting me know it's not necessarily the disease. He got influenza B in the middle of the damn summer. The virus caused it. Wow. You got the good old-fashioned flu, Deadfool? Who's getting the good old-fashioned flu anymore? Well, I hope that they knock it out of you pretty quick, man. And yeah, I'm glad to know that it's not related to heart disease. That's just my own paranoia because of heart disease in my family. And when I hear the word heart, I just don't mess around with it. Thanks for letting us know that, brother. I love it, Deadfool, said our friend Psych. Good afternoon. Who's checking in? I knew you'd be in here, too. It's the one and the only
Chris fucking Abel?
That's right, and I already promoted that you be doing Killing with the Ables on your channel, 100 Proof Podcasting, later on tonight, about 9, 9:30, 10, depending on whenever you and Shawnee can get it together. Hackride says, this is more than likely high-pitch Eric. The wording is important, BG, or BF, let's see. This is more, right, it's more likely high-pitch Eric, that's right. He's more of a direct quote from when high-pitch Eric tried to call up Eric and say that he was Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, it's more than likely high-pitched Eric. The wording is important, BF. Yes, I know. Abel's Hoya, and yes, I know you meant BF. You were dogging me. Hoya, Chris from Ding Dong. Pulper80 says, hey, Chris Abels, good to see you. From the generous Pulper80. Chris, you don't even know. Pulper80's done gave out like 20 memberships, it feels like, on my channel today. So appreciative and generous of you. Thank you. Chris Abel says, glad it's not horrible, Deadfool. Chris Abel is saying, Pulper80, good afternoon. Mandy Diff says, wowzers, Deadfool. That's a mess. I'm glad you're okay. Weed gummies lower blood pressure. I don't know if that's medical advice I would take from the chat family. Refer to your doctor for any kind of edible advice. Hackride says, we are right on the middle of ETM and the American Dreams. So yes, this is back in the day. American Dreams was like a kind of not great show. And they would crack on and go, why would you want to be on that show, Eric? But there was a show called American Dreams on back in the day that Eric was a fan of. He liked it. It was attracted to it so much that Howard, you got to get me on American Dreams show. So that's what they're in the middle of. So if you remember those days, you can relive them with all the humor and hear Eric the Midget. And a lot of times, if I'm not mistaken, Hackride, you will have like Eric read the super chats or maybe some famous super chat readers. So that's also another fun way that you can join in on the fun. You can type in things that Eric the actor maybe would have said or you wish he would have said, and Hackride will have his computer technology kind of read it back, or maybe it's Eric himself who'll read it right back to you. Space Nerd is saying, Chris Abels, Hoya. Chris Abels is saying, Hoya, right back to nerd. Hackride says, yes, DF. Now, wait a minute. Am I DF? Am I BF? Who the fuck am I? If you need any Deadfool. If you need any gummies or meds from Cali, DM me, holler at your boy. Hackride's letting you know, Deadfool. Species75 is saying, hey, Chris Abels. Deadfool says, Pulper80, I know. I watched Chad and Cho's Ray DeVito show and was so frustrated. Yeah, Ray, I've kind of let go of the whole Ray thing. I figure Ray is who Ray is. There's no fixing Ray, but, people are still having fun messing around with Ray. Chris Abels is saying, hey, Space Chief's brother. Psych is saying, WTF. What the fuck? Psych is also saying, thumbs down to Abels. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Cause of death, Ray DeVito's podcast. Abels is saying hello to Psych. What's up? Giving him the bones up right there. Hackride's getting the shout out love from Chris Abels. Haha from Psych. God is saying Deadfool, the trifecta of cardiac triggers from our friend God. Mandy Diff is saying, who? What are you saying there? I know what you're saying there. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Chris fucking Abel?
The one and only's in there. BF, brother, thank you. No, thank you, my friend. We had a lot of fun on Replayables last night. Granny says, I got a new puppy. I heard Ray DeVito on BYB, and it put itself to sleep. Oh, shit. The dog was like, nah, I'm checking out of this shit. Like, nope. I can't take this. Puppy died. God's getting the love and the laughs from Dead Fool. Matt is saying cigarettes up and Chris and bones up and Chichu World Order. Chris Abels is giving the love to Mandy Diff. Ding Dong is laughing at Granny. Ding Dong, you changed your picture up on us, I see. It looks a little different, your avatar. Haha, Granny, I believe it. To their friend Psych about Ray killing that dog. That dog put himself to sleep. The dog's like, nah, checking out on this shit. Bones up, Matt from Chris Abels. Ding Dong getting the love from Chris Abels. Haha from Granny from Mandy Diff. Dead Fool says, a BTW, which stands for by the way, I wasn't driving my truck, I was driving the sprayer. Whatever, hey, if you want to practice your technicalities that you think you're going to get over your doctor here, you can do that, bro. But you was driving, whether you were, I don't think that he wants you like huffing in any kind of aerosols or anything like that too. But I'm not a doctor and I don't play one here. But I'll leave those semantics to between you and your doctor, what you're allowed to do. Donkey Kongington checked in. He says, I had two uncles die in their early 50s after being told by their doctors they had the flu. And my cousin had a heart attack at 39, and he only had gastrointestinal symptoms. That's terrible, Donkey. And I'm telling you, that's why I get a little paranoid when it's a heart thing, because my dad had heart disease too. And I've had a couple scares where it was just GERD, and I went to the hospital. So whenever I hear like Dead Fool or anybody talk about heart, it just goes through. And then you're talking about your experience. You'll also remember that famously, Jim Henson basically just died of the flu. The famous, the Muppet guy, he died of just the flu, which was a terrible loss. I think he was like in his 50s as well. So yeah, we can't mess around with our health at these age and day. We can't just assume shit, guys. Thanks for checking in, Donkey Kongington. Hackrod says, Granny, we call that a self-bybie. He just killed himself. Let's see. Granny is getting the wave and the love from Mandy Diff. Chris Fools says, Dead Fool, aren't you supposed to take it easy? Hey, man, do like the Eagles and take it easy. Come on. Let's see. Space Nerd saying Hoya to Donkey Kongington. Haha, BF. I'm glad I said something that made you laugh at some point. Hoya, Donkey from Ding Dong. Mandy Diff is throwing out all the love and the waves to Donkey Kongington. Dead Fool says, Abels, I am, but no one else is licensed or able to operate the sprayer. Okay. Well, there you go. We'll just take it easy when you handle your business. Chris Abels lets him. He says, got your brother and understanding, but take it easy. He said what I said. Really, Hack Rider? I'll message you, LMFAO. Donkey chimes in and says, my cousin's wife had to take him out of the hospital, and he was in, and bring him to Duke because they said all he had was the flu too. So yeah, even when they told me, I thought I had that heart thing, and they told me it was GERD, and I'm like, really? It's GERD? Because I know I got heart disease in my family. So it's nothing to mess around with. Always check with your doctors. I watched The Rock Bottom from 2 nights ago. Then started yelling in everyone in KB's chat afterwards. He brings out the worst in me. He does. He's yeah. Once you get so aggravated and talking in a circle, and they realize that no matter what combination of words you put together, Ray is just only going to understand so much of it. I'm just done with Ray, I guess. Abel's getting the love from Hack Ride. Peter Scott Parker says, ugh, I'm not correcting these typos. I'll try to decipher your typos. I've been doing pretty good with them. Peter Scott Parker's getting the laughs from Chris. Matt is checking in saying, y'all should listen to JBX Freak Pod from last night. Great, awesome interview with Mrs. C. You can see JBX on most nights of the week at about midnight Eastern time on JBX. Bored to Death. It's not a show. Mandy Diff says, Duke Hospital. I know that one, Donkey. My dad helped put the HVAC in Duke Hospital. That's ironic considering we just talked about your air conditioning problem just like a month or so ago, Mandy Diff. Let's see. Space Nerd says, Peter Scott Parker, I never correct my spelling. So unimportant here. That's right. I don't take points off for grammar. As long as I can get the gist of your message, I will not take points off. Chris Abel saying, hell yeah, to Matt. Hackride is saying, yeah, Matt, really gross. How trolled they were. Tragic story. God says, PSP, he brings the worst out in the best peeps. Ray, and that's why I stay away from that stuff, because I'll be oh, Ray, you're fucking stupid, Ray. You fucking Space Nerd. Chris Abels, Mandy Diff, Hack Ride, Ding Dong, Psych, Granny, Matt, and Cheers, all from Donkey Kongington. Bones up. He gives the love to all of those people. Donkey Kongington, Hack Ride's throwing out the donkey. Chris Abels is saying Donkey Kongington. Peter Sky Parker is throwing up the hearts. Granny says Jim Henson died of a rare case of pneumonia. It's extremely rare to get. My dad had it, right? But I knew it was like he had the flu and he was that busy guy that never quite took care of himself, right? Because he was so busy. And then it probably devolved or developed into pneumonia, as you say, pneumonia, or ammonia, some of my friends say. So thanks for clearing that up a little bit there. But yeah, something kind of senseless, Granny, that if he would have just maybe taken a minute and went to seek some medical help, he might still be alive to this day. So don't mess around with the flu or the pneumonia. I just made you read a $1 super chat, checks in for $1, and you in fact did make me. You, in fact, did make me read a $1 super chat, and thank you for the $1 that you gave, unless it's just $1. Let's see. Granny, good afternoon, brother, from Chris Abels. Deadful is saying, the Grandy man, ka-chunk, baby, the Grandy man can, because he mixes it with crack, makes the world taste good. Granny, Chris Abels, what up from our friend Granny, checking in. How you doing, brother? God checks in with a very kind and generous super sticker for this positive chat. Thank you. I love getting stickers just for being kind and positive and not being an asshole. It's very easy to do. Thank you, God, and thanks for spreading the love and the $1.99. Donkey Kongton says, my dad's had 5 heart attacks, starting at 51, too. And another uncle and my grandfather died from heart disease at 57. So every time I get sick, I get paranoid that the big one is coming, Donkey Kongton. Yep, my dad made it to 61, and that was it. 1 heart attack, and he was done, man. Didn't get a second thing. So yeah, when I feel anything around the heart, I want to be a little more proactive than maybe he was. But I hope I have advantage on him because he smoked like filterless cigarettes for most of his life. So hopefully I get a couple few more years than maybe my dad did. Rest in peace to Dad. Let's see. Syke says PSP is the $1 super chat name you. Ga is getting the love from Chris Abels. Granny says, I'm good. Got some athlete's foot that took me out of work earlier. Oh man, I hate when that athlete's foot takes you out. You got the sugar foot. You got sugar foot. I can't put no weight on. I got the sugar foot. Dream Man is giving the bones up to Donkey Kongton. Mandy Diff says, so proud of you, Granny. Boom, baby. Your DMs helped me a long time ago. Love ya, Lemmy and Granny. Well, ain't that cool? Chat family looks out for each other, not only when shows are on, but even when the shows aren't on. That's what I love, and that's why I call it chat family. Matt says, Donkey Kongton, bones up. Space Nerd says, oh no, Donkey Kongton, seems like if you know something like that could happen, you will take care of yourself. That's right. Granny hopefully heals quickly. Space Nerd says, I've had the walking pneumonia, but have you ever had the boogie woogie flu? Chris Abels, Dream Man, bones up to Chris Abels to Dream Man. Granny says, Mandy Diff, I'm glad and thank you that those DM help. Go Mech World Order, says our friend Matt. Donkey Kongton says, I hope you get better, Deadful, but don't trust one doctor's opinion and cheers, brother. That's some people want to seek many different opinions. Athlete's foot takes Granny out. I bet that smelled amazing. Donkey Kongton is giving the bones up to Dream Man. Go Mech World Order, says Manny Diff. Deadful says, Donks, yeah, today was with a different doctor. He's taking your advice. Guys shouting at Chris Labels, giving the cheers and lots of love to him. Granny says that pneumonia has like a 5% survival rate or something like that. They drained like a gallon of fluid out of my old man's lungs. Holy shit. Yeah, and that's what I understand about those fluid situations. That's like a machine. Once they start building that fluid, it's almost like an unstoppable process in your body. Crazy shit, man. Sugarfoot, that's gross. That's right. Sometimes Chris A will get the sugarfoot because they drink too much of that sweet kind of sissy alcohol. And he gets the sugarfoot. Drinks too many of them Trulies or something. Chris Abels is getting the cheers and the love from Dream Man. Donkey Kong says, that's good to hear, Deadful. Take it easy, bro. Mandy Diff says, 62 for my father. I miss that man. He had heart valve replacement. He was misdiagnosed as septic. They filled him full of fluids and basically drowned him because of the misdiagnosis. Granny says, Hacker Eye, thought it was dried skin. Picked it. Was wrong. Toes bled today. Yeah, man. Damn, Granny, says Donkey Kongton. Ga says, Granny World Order, GWO. Look who's checking in. It's the bro, comedian Tay Boogie's checking in. He's saying, shh, I'm here. What's up, Tay Boogie? Yeah. What's up, my friend? Space Nerd says, BF Live Bobby, I always refer to that song and say Boogie Woogie Flu, and no one seems to understand it. Well, I picked up what you put down, Space Nerd, see? That's why this works. Space Nerd says, Hoya, comedian Tay Boogie. Hey, Tay Boogie brother from your brother and best man, Chris Abels. Hey, good afternoon, Tay from Deadful. Donkey Kong says, I'm sorry to hear that, Mandy, or heart that, Mandy. Space Nerd says, if you are old and are in the hospital, chances are you get pneumonia. Then see ya. That is what happened to my grandpa. And you know what, Space Nerd? I'm trying not to be my parents, but my parents grew up with that kind of notion too, that, oh no, the hospital is where all of our parents and elders went to die. That's kind of what's the thought that they had in their mind. So my parents were very like, no, we don't even really go to the doctor if something's like falling off of our body. And I think that had a lot to do with it back in the day. My dad left at 55. I'm sorry to hear that, brother, man. Yeah, mine went at 61, and it's not a competition, man. So it's bad shit, Bo. All we can do is kind of try to be aware of maybe what took them out and maybe do things a little better or differently, Tay. Mandy Diff says, get the Lotrimin spray, Granny. That shit is the best. There's your recommendation. She giving you a recommend for the athlete's foot. Hey, every people from our friend comedian Tay Boogie. Hey, Hoya Tay Boogie from our friend Mandy Diff.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Everybody gets the Hoyas on BF Live. I see that currently that at least 27 people have checked in at one point. And please hit the like, share, and subscribe BF Live as you checked in, and welcome to BF Live. I see on Facebook that Jukebox Ginger and Wild Bill gave me that thumbs up on Facebook. Space Nerd says, I hope all you fine people have a fantastic day, and Hoya. Yay, the Boogie Woogie Flu. Ga got it. BF Live, thank you from Space Nerd. No, thank you. Tay Boogie getting the love from Ga. Donkey Kongton says, if you ain't ever had rockin' pneumonia and the Boogie Woogie Flu, you missing out. Mine passed away before my 31st birthday, and I'm 44. Daddy's fishing girl. Yeah, man, and I told you that all of that fishing reference stuff and you put in you, that's dad living through you. I think you feeling that too. You kind of know that. I got the soggy bottom flu. Got the soggy bottom of the heart flu. Got to take it easy on that, my brother. 4 days before my 31st birthday, he passed. Yeah, that sucks, and we all have stories, and yeah, mine isn't a great one either. Yep. Chris Abels is laughing and all that stuff. Paulper80 is saying, my dad left to go get some milk from the store. He'll be back, Paulper. Don't worry. He'll be back any day now, I'm sure. Sorry, Mandy from Chris Abels. Brian Kowalczyk is checking in. How you doing, brother? Another person that's helped me build this cool chat family. I appreciate you, man. Gotta cut the feet off Joey's C-style. Whoa, look behind me. I think I dropped my foot back there. Damn, Abels, that's cold. Damn, what we got? Cold blood in. Granddad at 75, dad at 55. I almost left at 36. I hope you get a heart soon. Damn Pooler, says Mandy Diff. 36 likes, says Ga. Come on. Maybe we can do a little better than that, Ga. Thank you. I know you all like me, but if you could hit the like button, it lets YouTube know that this might be a worthy show to feature up or maybe higher up on the feed on YouTube. So thank you all very much in advance. Chris Abels is laughing at Kowalczyk. Chris Abels is getting the laugh from Donkey Kongton. Hell yeah, says Mandy Diff. Terry Nee, the bird and the bro you know checks in. That's what I love about being the afternoon kind of drive time show, is that it gives plenty of people time to circulate in and out from doing their day and doing their thing and check in, like Terry Nee, and say, birds always have the flu. Oh, hi-oh, I get it. The F-L-E-W, I see right there. I see what you did there. What's up, Terry Nee? He's the bird in the place to be. Everybody's heard about the bird. Terry Nee is getting the star treatment from Chris Abels. Donkey Kongton says, the first time I almost bit the dust was at 6. Damn. There have been many others. Well, shit, bro. You beating some kind of odds. I'm glad that you beat it, and I'm glad you're still here. Deadful says, vacation is when they leave and never come back. Mrs. Gump. They leave and they never come back. That's right. They leave and never come back. They don't die. They just went on vacation, and they never come back. I've been in the lead of the local death pool for 35 years, says Donkey Kongton. For those of you that know you have questionable health. All right, well, It is 9 minutes into the third hour of BF Live Stream Show 120. It's Thursday, July 25th. We're doing it here on BF Live. So let's get into some other fun stuff here. I got some stuff that we could probably talk about in a longer form. Where did that go? We're doing it. We are doing it. We're having fun. Thank you. Granny hit the like button 4 times. Thank you, brother. Thanks, man. I hope your athlete's foot gets better real soon. Well, why don't we do this? Because we like to have fun here. We like to keep it light on BF Live. You know where to get all the other serious news, but I like to do other news here, or the BF Live not so serious news. So let's talk about a couple of those stories right here. Come on. That's right. It's the BF Live Not So Serious News. And I need to do a better job of slipping in I'm in my new studio right now here. So I'll slip into the studio. I'll play my little funky track, do my little spatial effects here. And I'll read you a couple stories in the BF Live Not So Serious News here today. So let's get into some of that. Set all my little things up, my kind of little funky radio ticker I like to set up in the background. My newsroom ticker, if you will, here on BF Live. Let's get into a couple stories here. In my first story in the BF Live Not So Serious News, put it up here. Oh, maybe some of you saw this and maybe some of you didn't, but we featured this on the Shawnee Zone, like on the Shuli Network Tuesday. So a couple days ago, but some of you might have seen this, some of you didn't. Did you see the whale reach the water and take out one of these fishing boats? This was in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And every time I see one of these breaching videos of the whales, like gloriously and graciously kind of jumping up out of the water with so much elegance, I often say, I wonder what would happen if they come up on a boat or land on a boat. Well, we actually have some of it caught right here. Donkey says, I have crazy good genetics. I'm just crazy. Donkey, my friend, looked at me and said I should be dead. 18 wrecks, falling, hit my head on the boat propeller, fell backwards, out of a boat, throwing anchor, water spout over the boat. Mandy Diff, she's got all the 9 lives. She's using them all up. Well, let's continue here on the BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's see. Let me play this clip for you. So I'll read the story. It says, 2 fishermen are safe after a whale crashed into their boat, capsizing it off the New Hampshire shore, according to the U.S. Coast Guard. The incident occurred Tuesday near whatever park, state port in Rye. The 2 men who were thrown overboard said they had seen the whale earlier and were trying to keep their distance. The quote says he went under and disappeared for a few minutes, and then the next thing we know, he just popped right up on the transom, fisherman Ryland Kenny told WMUR-TV. The Coast Guard posted to X that they had received a Mayday call stating that a 23-foot center console boat had turned over because of a whale breach. The occupants were ejected from the vessel as the boat capsized, the Coast Guard post adding that an urgent marine information broadcast was issued and the Coast Guard station, Portsmouth Harbor, was alerted. So let's run the video here. Let's see if we can play it. Watch us. I'm sure there'll be an ad that we have to watch here, of course. Hey, you don't pay
I've
me.
always paved my own path and charted my own course. When we met, I found someone who could keep up. And even though it was unexpected, I knew it was right. The best moments in life happen when you trust yourself.
Oh, right.
Love has no rules. Make your own.
Wait for the ad to be over.
Design your ring at brilliantearth.com.
All right, here we go. Let's go back. Look at that. I mean, it happened so fast, like right at the beginning. So it looks like that if you really get a close-up, I don't know how close I can get in, but you can almost see the whale's mouth opening. I don't know if it was going for a mouthful of krill or whatever they eat, the kind of micro stuff that they eat, or it almost looks like a whale, but here we go, look. Like the mouth is agape. You can see the mouth is, I don't know if I can, let's slow this down a little bit. We'll have a little fun slowing it down here. If I can do that. Timing. Let's do that a little bit. Let's slow it down to half speed. That's up. And, I think a lot of times when I'm in the water, dolphins and whales, I think they see boats as like play toys. And I don't ever want to be in this situation where a whale thinks that I'm its play toy or the thing that I'm trying to survive in its play toy. But check it out. You'll see one guy goes in like right away, right here. One gentleman goes in, and I think the other one held on a little longer. But yes, and then this young kid on this boat, he's like, fuck this, I'm getting out. Oh my God. Oh, there's a closer shot. Look at that. Let's go back on that one. Go.
Oh my God.
Look at this. So you can see the mouth is kind of open right here as it's about to go down on the boom. And just lands right, I mean, your worst nightmare. The fact that that dude held on up here for so long is freaking amazing. But it's probably because they knew he was around. There's another person right here. So you got one on each side of the boat. First one in. And then the second one, he can't help but go in too. And like that, within a matter of seconds, these guys are gone. So that was my first story in the BF Live. That's our serious news. Let me turn that off. It's playing in my ear in the background. Let's see what everybody has to say about this. Chris Abel says, I almost played that last night. It was crazy. Mandy Diff says, haha, it was shallow water and I hit the sand. Talking about your issue back in the day. I'm craving jacking apps. Okay, that's another conversation. That boat got Moby Dick. Somebody got dicked in that situation right there. No doubt, Chris Abels. Good whale, LOL. Thin the herd of those people out there fishing for people. I think Mandy Diff is getting that. Pulper 80, this is a family show. It's a family show. That's okay. We get a little buck wild here. We do what we got to do here on BF Live. But yeah, it's all about being positive and being 100. That was nuts. Peanuts, says Deadfool. Wasn't that shit crazy, bro? Like, that's what I dread. And I live around waters, and I go out with my nephew on his boat. Now, we don't have whales around here. But you don't know what's going on underneath you the whole time you're out there is the point. You could hit a log or something. You could easily be in the drink or be in the water like that. And that's proof of it. And my closest thing to that is that I paddleboarded one time with some dolphins. And these dolphins they were purposely trying to knock me off the board. So I know that that dolphins and whales kind of think that the motion and stuff is like either like a prey or something they can play with. And I don't like being considered either when I'm in the water. That's their territory. I don't belong there. Let me see what's going on here. Mandy is getting the last from Chris Abels. God, you have a family? Lucky. You have, please, Pulper 80. God does have a family. If you're here, no matter what your family situation is, it's chat family. This is chat family. And that's what I like to say. You know, Scott Fitzpatrick, my bro and co-host on here on BF Live, he made the great point that one time when he was out, when he had an extended period of no internet, he said more people in this chat family actually kind of cared and worried about him than his actual family would have. And I think that's just a testament or testimony to how great these people are in here. I'm glad you're still alive, Mandy, says Donkey Kongington. Chris Abel said that video wasn't violent enough to play last night. Delta Zero checks in and says, is the whale okay? He hit that boat pretty hard. What's up, Delta Zero? How you doing? Checking in, man. Hey, turn on your gifted membership settings, and maybe Pulper 80 or somebody of these cool people will help you member up here. Welcome, Delta Zero. I see you in the other chats, man. No reports on the whale. I assume that whale is quite all right, but yeah, just treated that thing just like it was a play toy. I seen it, but it kicks ass, says Mandy Diff. Community Boogie says, that looks like when I back my meat out of when I'm finished. Oh, come on with your humble bragging self over there. Come on when you back out. What is that shit, bro? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you're humble bragging. Like, hey, girl, I'm done. I'm done, girl. What you know about that? God says, Pulpy, you have one now. See, God knows. I didn't even have to say it. You have one now. You have chat family. And I like that you already knew that without me saying that. Delta Zero, how did E-Rock get into this conversation? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for reminding me because I do have multiple things going on. In the middle of this cool, we're doing this kind of BF Live, not so serious news late in the show. It's almost 20 minutes into hour number 3 of BF Live. We'll go up until at least 3-ish right here on the East Coast, depending on how much fun we're having. And we always have fun here on BF Live. One of the people we have fun with is checking in. He's backstage. He's the bro you know. My bro and yours from the Great White North. It is Bobby Nick Havens.
Hey, BF. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
What's up, man? We're doing it, man. We're having fun. We're killing
doing it.
We have chat family in here, as always, man. We're featuring psych content. We're featuring Perry Caravello live content. Pulper 80 has been so generous and handed out like 20 memberships. We're having a great day here. How you doing, buddy?
Not too
How you
bad.
doing?
Not too bad. It's a cooler day today.
Cooler in Canada. It's even better, man. Do we have a featured Bobby Nick shirt today? Are you wearing the Tragically Hit? What do you got there, buddy? Anything you want to point out to us?
I'm still wearing my shirt from like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I always want to make sure if you had a chance to change yours, but I always like what you feature. I'm wearing my Armchair Comic shirt today. You can get yours at my TeePublic store. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us today, buddy. Get into anything special in this last 24 hours?
I haven't actually done much podcasting.
No? Took it easy for this last 24 hours?
Easy. I did the Alpha Shot Lounge last night at 10 p.m. Eastern.
That's cool.
I was Prince Bobby Nick. So
I see that coming up here. I'm used to you having a different name on here, but yeah, I saw some people yesterday after you left yesterday. We had a great time with Kai on the show yesterday, and you dropped out. But people come in asking about Much Music, and they were also talking about another service or something that on your cable box that back in the day you could buy videos for $2 a piece. And I said, my friend Bobby Nick has you beat because he's keeping MTV alive, and you can get your songs played for $1 in the lounge. So for 50% of that, you can join Bobby Nick in the lounge.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. But yeah, I do remember that channel. I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, you could phone in. You could phone in and request a video. And then Much Music. Yeah, that was our MTV, man. I mean,
yeah. Somebody was asking about that, and I know you and I have discussed Much Music before, and I knew because I had it occasionally on my, depending on what cable package I had, they would offer it every now and then in the States. And so when there was nothing good on MTV, I would click on a little Much Music and kind of watch the Canadian version.
Yeah, it was great because they would broadcast like the VJ would be usually a lot of times would be sitting in front of this window that led to this busy street. So once in a while, because it's all live, right? So once in a while, you could see like somebody come up to the window and show their ass or maybe their.
I was going to say put their ass cheeks against the glass. That was my first go-to, Bob. Yeah. Well, yeah, and then much like TRL, that's what Total Request Live turned into. They ended up having the Times Square studio, and they were up on a higher floor, so they avoided some of that stuff, Bobby Nick. But similar kind of vibe. Well, I'm glad you're here today, and I know that the chat family is going to be shouting you out, so let's get into it. Let me keep going in the chat family and see everybody saying hello to you. Donkey Kong says, I think all the concussions are catching up with me. I can feel it. The whale says, you talking to me? You talking to me over here? You talking to me? Tay Boogie is getting the laughs from Chris Abels. Donk is getting the Tay Boogie is getting the love from Psych. Chris Abels says, Deadfool, you're my favorite whale. I get it. That's the nickname. Pulper 80 is giving the love to Ga. Haha, Pulper 80 from Delta Zero. Delta's getting the cheers and the love from Chris Abels. Dream Man says the boats were probably just too loud. Yeah. Hey, we're trying to sleep under here. Could you stop making all that noise? Hey, I'll go up and handle this shit. I'll go take care of this shit. Tay Boogie is laughing, which is a good thing. Chris is getting the cheers and the love right back from Delta Zero. Chris Abel says, what the whale said, that whale said, F your boat. That's right. Like, fuck your couch, fuck your boat. It's my ocean, my living room. Terry Nee says, the fishermen and whales compete for fish. Good point. Good point, Terry. And those whales know that. They're like, hey, every time these guys are around, I don't eat as much. I gotta take care of these guys. Donkey, thank you, Donkey, from Mandy Diff. I had the most incident reports out of the Domino's franchise. Got in a wreck on the way home, and the manager said, please tell me she was clocked out. Deer totaled my car. Mandy has told so many of those stories of her adventures while she was driving for Domino's. I think we need a bigger boat. I think we need to help you find your boat. Help you find your boat. Oh, where's that at? Oh, here it is. They fighting back, says Delta Zero. I think we need a smaller whale. That could be another solution to that problem. Dream Man is laughing, which is a good thing. Mandy Diff says, I would have shit if that happened, but I don't panic and keep swimming. Deadful says, exactly, Tay. What Tay said earlier, which is says, I think we need a bigger boat. Let's see. Donkey Kong's laughing. I don't blame the whales. We don't blame. Got to blame them on something. The Simpsons predicted this. The Simpsons predict a lot of stuff. We talked about even doing on the Shawnee Zone, kind of conspiracy kind of show that I do on the Shuley Network. We talked about doing just a Simpsons episode and see how many things that they totally got right and nailed completely, and maybe do it on that show. When whale watching. What's that, buddy?
Most recently, they predicted Hawk 2.
Did they predict Hawk 2? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. God says, when whale watching goes wrong. On the next Discovery Channel show. That was about a $400,000 boat that whale destroyed, says Mandy Diff. She knows how big and how much that boat is. Orca, says Lisa. I don't know. Let me see. Dolphins love to play. Yes, they do. And they was trying to knock my funky ass off the stand-up paddle boards. I ended up having to get on my knees because they just kept coming up. Hey, come on. They kept coming fucking with me. Like, come on. Hey, Bob. They were trying to knock me in the water so they could eat me or play with me. Yeah. Boats are super expensive. Death traps, says our friend Death Fool.
Yeah.
Chris Abel says, what was the purpose of that? Hi-oh, I get it. I don't think they done it on purpose. Mandy Diff says, boat means break out another 1,000. Yes, I've heard from the boat-owning friends that I know of, Bobby Nick. They say the two best days for a boat owner are the day you buy it and the day you sell it. I hear that from some of my boat-owning friends. Break out another 1,000. I'm with the whale. Yeah, I'm with the whale. F the boat. You and Mandy Diff are in the same camp, and or Pulp, I think they said, where you're in our territory. You're, like you said, they're competing for the same fisher. I think Terry Nee might have said that. Mandy Diff says, the whale checked into the hospital. I would have been gone also off of that boat, yeah. The whale had too much fluid in its lungs. We should check with Dr. Steve. Not that whale. That's a different kind of whale. Fluid. Oh, Delta Zero. Hey, you should say it, Bobby Nick.
In the lounge. Yeah.
There you go. You got it 100. Bobby Nick is getting the love and the puff pass from Mandy Diff. Mandy's shouting. God's shouting you out too there, buddy.
Goddamn, God. I haven't seen God. I don't know how
That's
long.
what I said.
Shit.
That's what I said. God showed up, and I'm like, where the hell have you been? And I said, welcome back. So it's cool. Chat family always finds their way back home. I'll be here to shepherd Chat family always. Bobby Nick's getting you the shout out from Tay Boogie for you, buddy.
Hey, Tay. How's it going?
All right. Here's another friend of yours coming in. Dead Fool. I'll give you a chance to shout out everybody back. Here's J-Dog checking in for you.
Hey, J-Dog.
Pauper 80 saying, hey, Bobby Nick. Love you, man. I love you, man.
I love you too, Pauper 80. You're a good
Pauper 80, I was going to say in a sexual way, I love you very much, man, because Pauper 80 has been so generous to me always, but especially today with all the great gift memberships. Bobby Nick CQ brother from Chris Abels.
Yeah, Chris Abels is awesome.
There you go.
Chris fucking Abels?
That's right.
Sigs up from Matt for Bobby Nick. Got the Sigs up.
Matt.
Delta Zero is giving love. Dead Fool. Delta is getting the love right back from Deadpool. Delta Zero says, at Deadpool, I'm watching Deadpool tonight. Great day for nerds. Only say this because of your name, LOL. Comedian Tay Boogie says, you guys are awesome. No, you're my friend. You look marvelous, and you are awesome. My friend Tay Boogie. Bobby Nick Hoya from Lisa.
Hoya, Lisa. Good to see you.
God says, this chat is like scratching an itch I can't reach. We got you. We got you all the way. Here we go. Trying to find that real quick. Time for another one. You know? That's right.
Yeah.
Genau.
Bobby,
of course, the chat jumped on me, so let me get it again. We got Ga scratching in it. I think two joints is checking in saying, Bobby Nick, dude.
2 joints. Good to see you, man.
Deadpool is checking in and says, Delta, great movies, love them, talking about the Deadpool franchise. 2 joints is saying, Ga, Bones, 666 to Deadpool from our friend 2 Joints. Deadpool is giving the 2 Joints love back in the double horns. Chris Abel's brother from our friend 2 Joints. 2 Joints is getting the bones up and the star and the love right back from Chris Abel's. God saying bones up to 2 Joints. Simpsons is Nostradamus. I agree, Chris Abel's. New sport, whale dodging. Yeah, throw some fish out there. We'll chum the waters. Chris is laughing. Two Joints says, Wilford Brimley loved boat meal. Do you have diabetes? Hi, this is Wilford Brimley. You got diabetes. You got diabetes. Two Joints is getting the love from Chris Abels. Great show last night, Chris Brother from Two Joints. Jetty Shepardini says, oh my. Two Joints is saying, Tay Boogie Bones brother, way up. Shep getting the love from Dev Fool. God says, love the Bobby Squared. That's right. Welcome to the Bobby Squared Show. Bob and Bob in the midday. It's the Bobbies. Your two Bobbies. All right. Mandy Diff is going to love the Jay Shepardini. And we're in the middle. It's kind of later than normal in the show, Bobby Nick, because we're having so much fun. But I'm in the middle of doing the not so serious news here. That's a lot of hearts, Mandy. Is there something you want to tell me? Oh, I want to tell you that I have another story for you here in the BF Live not so serious news. This one's just kind of a fun story. I don't know how this happens. But in this story, it says, wedding dress mystery. A woman seeks the owner after finding a gown on the highway. Could this have been like a Bob and Gina? Could this be like a Bob and Gina thing where they're like, well, screw you, I'm not marrying you. And they throw the thing out like they threw their rings out on the highway, maybe? I don't know.
No, I'm gonna assume that it was right after the wedding. They were driving along the highway, and they just had the urge. They couldn't wait to get to the hotel.
Oh, maybe it's that.
Close off, and boom.
Well,
all that heat and friction and everything.
Is that right? Okay, I like that theory. Yeah. Maybe it's love based. I like that. All right, well, let's read the article and see if we can determine how a wedding dress ends up being found on a highway. In Rippey, Ohio, an Ohio woman is hoping to return a wedding dress to its rightful owner after finding it on the side of the road. Denise Gannon of Rippey said she spotted the gown as she and her husband were driving along Highway 144 on June 12th. We saw something white on the side of the road. I don't know if that's her. I'm just giving her an accent. And it was still there later in the evening, she told Fox television stations. It was supposed to rain that evening, and the husband said, I think that's a wedding dress. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So we stopped, and I'll be darned if it wasn't a wedding dress just blowing in the wind. Imagine that. The wife didn't believe the husband. Gannon said she picked up the dress along with the garment bag laying next to it. And here it is. There's an Alfred Angelo. I know that's a name, and I don't even know much about wedding dresses, but I've at least seen Alfred Angelo. It looks like it could be an expensive dress. She says she posted the wedding dress on Facebook, hoping somebody would claim it. Gannon said she has received inquiries from women believing the dress was theirs, but in the end, Gannon realized the dress didn't belong to them. Another girl contacted me yesterday, and she thought it was her dress, Gannon explained, but her story doesn't quite add up. I think the information she had was probably from other articles she had read. Gannon said if no one claims their dress in the next few weeks, she'll donate it to a woman who makes angel dresses. As the town speculates on how the wedding dress ended up on the side of the road, Gannon believes there's no special backstory to her find. I think it honestly probably just blew out of the back of a pickup or the top of one of those luggage carriers, she said. That's pretty interesting. So there you go. That's not a story you read every day or know of.
How many people lose dresses like that? Holy shit.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the dress blowing in the wind. All right, let's see what some people think about this, and we'll continue on some other fun stories on BF Live. Bobby Nick got the love from God. We got that earlier. It jumped on me, so let's catch up with this chat properly. Wow, this thing really jumps on you sometimes. You're in mid-scroll, and it'll just jump backwards on you.
It does.
Doesn't it, Bob? I'm like, how it does it? And I always try to think I'm going to control it, but I don't. Can I ask the Bobs for consulting work in my office space? Well, come on. What do you need? Is something done? I'm here in the BF Live studios. Let's see. Jetty, yeah, her keys are sticky, says Deadful. Jetty Shepardini says, same, which is why I'm on my phone. Look who's just checking in. The lovely Gina Levy checks in, says, just getting off of work, voice texting. Is Dave here? No, Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, man.
You get the kiss. Thank you. I love how you always got to qualify that you're being safe, and lest anyone think that Gina is driving and texting. She's letting everybody know that she's joining us for voice text. So we appreciate you being safe out there and checking in, Gina. Glad you're on the way home today. No, Dave is not here today. Dave was nice enough to retweet my stuff today, but as you know, a lot of times he has various different busy days, and he hasn't made himself present yet today. But you never know. Now that you show up, you never know. You tend to draw him here. Your milkshake brings the Daves to the yard, Gina, if you will. Sorry, Lumberg, I got a meeting with the Bobs. Yeah. if they don't get my stapler back, I swear I'm gonna blow this place up. I'm gonna blow it up. You gotta get my stapler back, I swear. Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here, man. Sorry. Dave's not here. He can't come to the door because he's not here. Hello? Is Dave there? Dave's not here, man. Two Join says she killed that lady who owned the gown. Cover up, a cheap way to get a wedding dress, perhaps, and that's why it's never going to get reported missing. Perhaps you might be onto something. I don't know. Maybe. Deadpool is letting you know that we haven't had a Dave sighting today. He's probably just a little busier than normal today. Pulper80 says, at Mandy Diff, what was the kind of fish that Peter cleaned in the movie Office Space? The kind of fish that Peter cleaned. Wow, the fish that he cleaned. Wow, I like Office Space, but I don't know if I remember that particular thing. The only thing I remember about it, all I know is showing my O face. Oh. I like that's one of my favorite parts. Showing my O face. About to get together. And a young Jennifer Aniston in Office Space, Bobby Nick, right?
Right, yeah.
A lot of people don't remember or realize that. Gina is getting the love and the shout out from our friend Ga. Two Joints says, Pulper bones up. Pulper 80 says, hey, Two Joints, hope you're having a great day. Two Joints says, Gannon's clearly not employed by CSI. Donkey Kong says, cheers to the two Bobs. Cheers to you, Donkey. Gina Levy, howdy from our friend Two Joints. You're getting all the love, of course. Donkey Kongington, dude from Two Joints. Lumberg fucked her, yeah. Showed her my O face. Oh. Yeah, Lumberg fucked her. Yep. Yeah. You're gonna have to put the cover sheet on the TPS reports. Yeah. If you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah. Chris Abel is giving the love to Gina Levy. Ga is laughing at Psych. Terry Nee says, it was Ray DeVito. She'll never be found. Yes, the I-80 killer. You thought we were going to the chapel, did you? Not so fast. Psych says, Gina, I hope you saw my Bob video and sang it was Gina inspired. Stripe Bear says, God. Two Joins is getting the love from Donkey Kongington and the bones up. Lumberg totally effed her. Yeah. Ooh, like Lumberg effed her? No way, man. Let's see. Pulper cheers from Donkey Kongington. PC load letter? What the fuck does that mean? PC love letter? Load letter? Let's see. Okay. All right, let's get into the next story I have here on the BF Live Not So Serious News. We're in the last half hour leading up to the 3 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. A great fun day we've had here on BF Live Stream Show 120. In this story, Oscar Mayer, the iconic Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, is involved in a crash in Illinois, Bobby Nick.
Oh, no.
You know of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, right? I'll show you a picture of it. The hot dog-looking vehicle that drives around promoting the hot dogs for many years, right?
Yeah.
I think I've done stories on it here. We showed little kind of viral clips of people having fun with the Wienermobile. I've never seen it actually in person, Bobby Nick, but apparently it does exist. It does drive on the roads, and it got involved. I hit a hot dog. Mom, I hit a dying hot dog on the road. What are you talking about? Let's see what happened here. It says, in Chicago, Illinois, in an unusual sight, the iconic Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was seen loaded on the back of a tow truck following a crash in Illinois yesterday. According to the Illinois State Police, the Wienermobile collided with a car, lost control, and it just rolled, rolled onto its side after an attempt to correct its course. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Can you imagine seeing like a giant hot dog like swerving all over, driving down the road? That would be fun. Let's see.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Like, I'm pretty sure I seen a wiener weaving in the road. Like, that's like a big wiener. Well, let's see. This incident occurred just a couple weeks after a Wienermobile made stops in several cities in the metro Atlanta area. There are 6 total Wienermobiles, which I did not know, in the United States, and 12 hot doggers, whatever that is, get to drive. 12 hot doggers, the drivers, they get to drive them each year. Last week, Fox 5 Atlanta spoke to Sarah Sauerkraut Oni as an Oscar Mayer hot dogger. Okay. It says Oni, a Columbus native who graduated from the University of Georgia in 2023, shared that she was inspired to become a hot dogger the moment she saw the Wienermobile on her campus. She really likes wiener. Okay. Yeah, figures she wanted that job. We know she likes the wiener over here. At the time of the interview, Oni and her co-driver were in Michigan. It is currently unknown if Oni was involved in the recent crash. Fox 5 has reached out to Oni. So there you go. There's the story. Let's see if we can let's run the video of this. The actual Wienermobile exists, 6 of them, and one of them got involved in a crash. Let's see what happened here. Let's go to the report. Right after these messages, of course. No one gives a shit about. There we go.
Look at this. We are not used to seeing the iconic Oscar Mayer Wienermobile loaded up on the back of a tow truck, but it was involved in a crash yesterday in Illinois.
Oh, state police say the Wienermobile hit a car, lost control, and then rolled over onto its side after overcorrecting. Thankfully, no one was hurt. This comes just a couple of weeks after it made stops in a few cities in metro Atlanta.
Yeah, thankfully no one was hurt.
Yeah.
If it was my car, it'd be mustard all over the highway.
Is that?
Because I love mustard on my highway.
I'm right there with you.
All right, there you go. Spacey75 wants everybody to know that I didn't do it. I did not do it. Do they call it the fried bologna mobile now? Hi-yo. Maybe. My bologna has a first name. It's C-A-R-W-R-E-C-K. Correct. That's Kamala's new tour bus. Too soon, Chris Abels. Sorry, meat, you meant to say. Her meat bus? Wait a minute. Granny says, I just got home. I'll come on if you guys want some company. Well, how's that athlete's foot doing, brother? Well, I am winding the show down, brother, but if you're around like tomorrow, if your athlete's foot keeps you around tomorrow, holler at your boy. Let me know if you're going to be around, and I'll throw you in. But we're kind of wrapping up the show here today, but I appreciate you, man. I'd love to have you on when we have more time. How many times have those hot doggers been called raw doggers? Got to be a rough job. And Brian Kowalczyk says, identify as a Kalachi? God, wowzer from Chris Abels. BK is getting the laughs from Chris Abels. Donkey, it's O-S-C-A-R, says Ding Dong. Two Joint says, everyone was fine, but ketchup was everywhere. It wasn't. Lest anyone think that's blood. That's just a little ketchup from the hot dog mobile. Colishes are my favorite. You guys are throwing out your Polish stuff. What you doing? Let's see. Or what do you call kielbasa up in Canada, Bobby Nick?
Kubasa.
I'm like, you mean kielbasa? He says, no, we say kubasa up here. So I getting these Kolishes or whatever. Haka, says Delta Zero. Sounds like a spicy mustard. As a Slovak, we made lots of kolaches when we were kids. Kolaches or pierogies. See, I knew you were getting into that Polish
yeah, pierogies.
Oh, you're going to get Bobby a stiffy talking about food and pierogies and shit.
Goddamn right. I love me some pierogies.
Like, you get me my menu for tonight's dinner, boy, I'll tell you what. Psych makes the best kolaches. I hope I'm saying that right. I haven't had a wiener in a while, right? You don't need to report on your sex life here. We're not judging you here. You could have kept that to yourself. That's called TMI. I thought you were a Polak, Psych, says Donkey Kongton. I might as well be, says our friend Donks. All right, well, let's get on to another story I have in the BF Live Not So Serious News. This should be filed under rocket scientist or shit that I would never do. In this next story, this says that I think it's the Canadian Customs Border Patrol officers in Seattle seize illegal drugs twice in 1 week from the same traveler at the same airport, Bobby Nick. Can you believe this shit? Yes, bro. Like, I wouldn't even have the nerve to do this one time. And then I certainly wouldn't have the nerve to then turn around after I got out of jail and attempt the very same thing that I got arrested for in the very same airport. But let's see what this rocket scientist did. It says the U.S. Customs and Border Protection on Wednesday said it had seized illicit drugs from the same traveler twice in 1 week at the Seattle airport. CBP officials seized pounds of ketamine, codeine, gamma hydroxybutyric, known as GHB, from a traveler who entered the United States from Europe then tried to return not long after getting released from jail, only to be caught again with drugs at the same airport, according to a news release. He was arrested and turned over to the Port of Seattle Police Department and now faces possession charges with the intent to distribute ketamine under Washington state law. The CBP officers said Seattle-Tacoma International's arrival facilities work diligently to keep dangerous drugs from the streets of our community, says Brian Humphrey, the field operations director at Seattle's CBP field office. The federal agency said the unidentified 43-year-old male first arrived on July 19th at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in Washington from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. When the first seizure took place, he was first referred for secondary inspection. At his luggage inspection, CBP officers discovered more than 12 pounds of ketamine in both liquid and powder form, Special K, about 2 pounds of codeine, and about nearly 3 ounces of GHB. However, not long after posting bail for that incident, the male passenger, who was not identified as a U.S. citizen, was again seen at the airport trying to board a flight to London, where CBP officers found more than a half a pound of ketamine. Wow. That's it said. The effort was led by Seattle area port director Renee Ortega. CBP officers also utilized their unique border search authority to prevent persons from taking dangerous drugs out of the United States, thus stopping the threat to other countries, Humphrey said. So, Bob, I wouldn't even have the nerve to do this one time, my friend, but this rocket scientist tried it twice. So that's a whole kind of what not to do here on BF Live.
Is he retarded or something? Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Or broke or desperate. I really don't know why you would do that. Chris Abel's giving some laughs and some love to Lisa. Psych says, no one knows Slovaks, so everyone assumes I'm Italian or Polish. Oh, you're Slovakian. Okay, well, thanks for letting us know that. Psych is getting the laughs from Donkey Kongington. Bro, thank you very much. Singles, 5, 10, 15, 20. I lost count. Pulper 80 throws out 5 more. You humble me, my friend. 5 more gifted memberships, and you only encourage me and make me want to work even harder for you guys, and this motivates me to do more, better stuff for you. Thank you, and it allows me to do this as what I love to do, my daily job. 5 gifted membership. Let's see who caught them. Chris Abels throws in a twice comment. Stream Element Spot lets me know that Buckshot Kid caught one of those gifted memberships. Shout out to our friend Buckshot. Balls Deep caught a membership. What's up, Balls? Let's see. And if there any more pop up through the feed, maybe they come in sporadically, but thank you. Donkey Kong says, thanks for looking out for us poors, Pauper 80 from Donkey Kongington. SeaTac doesn't F around, says our friend Matt. SeaTac. Balls Deep says, thank you, Pauper. What's up, Balls? I love a green. Yes, all of our friends are coming back, man. You know, sometimes I get a little concerned, Bobby, Nick, but I have to realize and understand that people have daily lives during the day. I love a green donkey. You know, people have lives and other stuff to go to. So I try not to take it personal when I notice that God hasn't been around in a while, or maybe certain ones. But I love that you always come back and find chat family. Balls Deep, hey, Granny. Terry Neve says, my wife's church in Newcastle, Pennsylvania would make 700 pierogies, says our friend Terry Neve about the pierogi love.
700 dozen pierogies.
Dozen. Thank you, Bobby Nick. I did overlook the dozen. That's times 12 even. Holy shit, man. Oy. With that, Pauper 80 says, hey, Balls Deep, long time no see. Even Pauper notices that. Donkey Kongington says, I understand the K, but what the fuck are they smuggling codeine for? Codeine and the tussin.
You'd be surprised how much people want codeine for some reason.
So it's like you can almost find anybody to buy anything nowadays.
Yeah.
Pauper 80 says, Balls Deep. Pauper 80 says, been busy, or tells Pauper 80 that they've been busy and love the givers. Are you a giver? Are you a receiver? Are you a pitcher? Or are you a catcher? We don't care here at BF Live. You're all chat family. Ryan Kowalczyk says they traced the drug sale to a throuple in Minnesota. Hi-yo. Steel toe reference. Boy, we could get into that. We talked a little bit about it the other day, but that Aaron is just on the case. He doesn't care about any of this, yet all he does is a show about he's loving so much how April's getting in trouble, and now they saying they upped the charges on her, Bobby Nick, to a felony. And so he's like losing his shit about this. He's like in heaven about this.
Yeah.
About April getting did you hear any of that?
No, I try not to keep up with it. I don't know. It
is more in the drama lane, but this guy is so delusional. It's like Chef's Kiss the level of delusional. The fact that, like people said, you can watch this guy and he thinks that he's fooling everybody, and everybody believes every word he's putting out there, and it's a lot of fun watching him. Balls deep. Cheers, and BK cheers from Donkey Kongington. Chris Abels is laughing, saying BK is toed up. Me speaks more better. Words good, fire good. Me speak more better next time. Toed up from the Rakita up. That's right. Pulpy is the bestest, says God. Chris Abel says, to be fair, BF, we are always taught that if you don't succeed the first time, try and try again. Well, that is true.
That's true.
FAI. F. Aaron Imholt. Yeah. I like that one. That guy. Oh, stop it, guy. You're the best, says Paul Brady. Sorry, Balls Deep. I know Aaron's your boy. Look, and I don't care who you're. It's fine that you be friends, but we can't help but watch Aaron and just kind of listen around or listen to what he says and how he parses his words out and how he says it, and how 1 second in a conversation he feels so bad for Nick, and I really don't want to talk about them, and it's terrible stuff, and I hope they get better. And it's next time it's like, haha, you got arrested and you got more charges. Fuck you, bitch. It's like, we know it's F you kind of bitch all the time. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's get into this. Maybe this is another thing that kind of went viral earlier this week. Whoa, let me show you these in order, because I have two things to show you in order. Where did that go? Where did that other one go? Here we go. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Let me slide up here so I show them in the same proper order. All right, here we go. So this went down. I don't know how many people are fans of like going to the parks and national parks. Maybe some of you seen it. Maybe some of you haven't, but that's why we do a show every day. So this is BF Live, not so serious news, but this is kind of serious looking. This says it's breaking news. Biscuit Basin in Yellowstone National Park just had a serious eruption. So for those of you who are aware, maybe not aware of Yellowstone National Park, they have many natural occurring geysers in there that kind of blow up steam vents from the volcanic activity going on underneath the park, the actual park. So some of these geysers have literally been there for probably hundreds or thousands of years, or maybe unknown amounts of times. And tourists go watch them spew their steam, and they go, ooh, look at that, you know. You have Old Faithful. That's kind of like the biggest known, most famous one, right? But they have these geysers out there, and apparently, Bobby Nick, this one decided that, you know what? We're tired of just blowing steam out anymore, and nature called, and this is what happened. These people are innocently walking on a footpath in Yellowstone National Park, and that's supposed to be a geyser, but you can see what's already happening. This is when geysers go bad on BF. Look at this.
Shit! Run, run, run! Run! Run!
Damn.
Run, 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 run! Shit!
I'll let you watch it one more time. So you see that wooden surface.
Run, run, run! Run! Run!
So it obviously, some of the volcanic activity must have made its way out of that vent, Bobby Nick, and it is a little more than steam. So there's that video. So I'll show you that one first, and now this next one I'm going to show you actually shows you the crazy aftermath of that, because if those people had just stayed there, this is what would have happened to the surface that they were standing on. This is the literal aftermath. So this is when everything kind of calmed down and the spewing stopped. Pay special attention to that nice, clean wooden path that they were previously on, Bobby Nick. Look at this. There you have it.
That's crazy, dude.
There you go. It's not war. It's not politics. It's a little serious, but it's the BF Live, not so serious news. And I hope you enjoyed that edition of it today. Whew, I'll just made my way back from the new studio, BF Live. 5 minutes to the top of the third complete hour of BF Live. I certainly hope that everyone's enjoyed themselves today. You know, I saw a comment in here that I must agree with and acknowledge. So let me go back here. It says, Psych says, this show brought to you today by Pulperati. That's right. It is safe to say, I will say kindly and with much humbleness and gratitude, thank you, Pulperati, for being the sponsor of BF Live Stream Show 120 today. Thanks, everybody, for joins us every day. Like, share, and subscribe, BF Live. Let's see, we're not done. We probably can fit a little bit more, and we can squeeze into the ish a little bit because, hey, it's a Thursday. We're not done having fun yet. Chris says, me too, Donkey Kong. I mostly watch My Lost Interest. He keeps me caught up on stuff. That is my kind of workaround, Bobby Nick, is that I don't really devoting lots of time to a lot of these shows and all, but I like watching the clip shows and keeping up like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Let's see. Whoa, shit. They jumped on me again. Son of a bitch. That's why it went up. There we go. Brought to you by Pulperati. Let's see. And that's when Chris Abel is saying he keeps up with My Lost Interest, another great guy, that if you want to just keep up on some of this stuff without being totally immersed in it, you can check out My Lost Interest online, or you can check out the other, let's see, who is it, Stalin 19. They do some clips and all. So we watch some other stuff. Me and Ding are having to go through Aaron's last 5 shows, and fuck, it's brutal. Yeah, because look, guys, see, like, I was totally like macho and like heterosexual. And I don't know why she just didn't I just don't know what it was. You know, I was totally macho and manly all the time. But I just really don't know. She just couldn't handle all this machoism, just a machismo coming out of me. I am the Minnesota tough guy. I'll box you and scratch your eyes out. She couldn't handle all that macho-ness coming out of Minnesota. Psych, you and Ding are doing the Lord's work. Well, praise Jesus, praise God, and praise Psych Labs and Ding Dong. Praise Jesus for Psych Labs and God and Ding Dong. I love you all. Matt says the national parks are my favorite. I'm going to Lassen Volcanic National Park next week for 5 days. Hopefully the volcano doesn't erupt. And that's always the timing of that, isn't it, Matt? So be careful. When you get too close to those vents, you walk a little too close, maybe keep that in the back of your mind and be ready to hightail it and shoulder tackle some old ladies going in the other direction. That might be, have that getaway plan. Ding Dong said that was crazy, and I agree with that. Matt says that's awesome. Safe travel. Oh, Chris Abel says that about your trip. Dead Fool says, when the wife says, let's go to the park, honey. Come on, it'll be fine. It's been there thousands of years. What could go wrong? Come on, let's get in the car. We'll go to the park. No big whoop. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, we're going. Oh, there they go right now. They're heading to the park. Watch out for those volcanoes. Better you than me, Psych, says Donkey Kong and Tim, watching those shows. Deadpool is getting the last from Chris Abels. Psych simply says, God, it never feels like it until we have to watch Aaron or Rob Saw. Ha ha. Even John, his crazy and has crazy entertaining moments. Yeah, I feel for the people that have to sit through and sift a lot of those shows just to come up with a couple minutes of gems that we enjoy watching. I thank you for doing it, though. Haha, Deadpool from Psych. Guy's laughing, which is cool. Chris Abel says, free souvenirs. You get a lava rock. You get a lava rock. You get a lava rock. They're pretty free. It would stress me out bringing my kid around all of that. This is why I don't go anywhere, says Space Chief 75. The Red Hot Chili Peppered that geyser. This they did. Red Hot Chili Peppered that geyser, says Chris Abels. Psych says, I'm with you, Space Chief. The world is messed up place. Even nature sometimes. That's right. You never know. Yellowstone is not a joke. I hope people take it serious. Yeah, man. There's like actual wild animals running out there, actual active volcanoes. Just because they got neat parking lots and places where you can visit, don't mean that shit like that won't happen to you. So you got to keep your head on a swivel. Paul Brady says, that geyser was actually a whale. Good thing there wasn't a boat around. Psych is getting the devil horns from Spacey 75. Corn Pops, not so cereal. Not so cereal. I get it. Not so cereal news like Corn Pops. I get you. Hoya Tay from Ding Dong. Chris Abel says, Tay, I always take Kevin Costner serious. Never mind. Let's see, because what do you do? What was that, Tay? Oh, Yellowstone. I get it. Hey, Yellowstone reference. Yellowstone cowboy movie. Hey, I like that Kevin Costner, when he's done doing Yellowstone, he's going to do a cowboy movie. Like, kind of typecast. Let's see. Haha, Ga from Psych. Hush, Chris, LMFAO from Tay Boogie. Chris is laughing right back at Tay. Donkey says, oh, it was a geyser? I wasn't paying attention. I thought BF said when geezers attack. You son of a bitch. I thought some old man did that. Nope, not this time. Although we haven't seen Dave Daffler around, so I don't know. They're throwing dynamite. Terry Nee says it was global warming. No way. And Brian laughed at something I said, which is a good thing. I like that. Yes, BF, Aaron is such an ASS. Yeah, he is. He's funny, man, because he talks in circles. He contradicts himself. He'll say that I didn't drink. I had a beer and a this. Oh, and I had some tequila too. So before you know it, he's drank 3 things after he said he didn't drink. He's bueno, but it's hard sitting through all of the bullshit. What is the best bullshit out of Aaron? That's what you got to get. Happy birthday, global warming, from our friend Psych. Brought to you by Pulper Studios. That's right. Today's episode of BF Live Stream Show 120 was brought to you and sponsored by Pulper Studios, Pulper 80 Studios. Thank you, Pulper 80, for your generous gift memberships today. No joke, y'all. All right, with the music. All right. Thank you for making my family even bigger, bro, and helping me continue to do what I love to do for you guys. Nailed the infamous wrist flip. That's right. That's right. Look, guys, okay? I told April, look, I'm highly heterosexual, and maybe you just can't handle it. Okay, I know I put all of this machismo, and Nick even got horny for me. You guys just can't handle it. So like I said, I was talking to April the other day. Anyway, thank you, Brian. Let's see. Mandy Diff says, favorite movie, Jerry Up in Smoke. Oops, LOL. Sorry for the timing message. Nurse walked in. Oh shit. Let's see. Sounding like the Cowardly Lion. Put him up. Come on, I'll fight you even. Come on. I got courage. I need courage. Psych says, good pool, Tay, LOL. All the Stream Element spots are running. God hits me with a super sticker. Stuck on you. I'm stuck on you, guy. Got a feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. I'm stuck on you, guy. Mandy Diff says, I heard boat. Ready to be on one 40 miles out with a 100-pound line and an 8-ounce weight. Boy, Mandy is the fishing pro for sure. I see the 27 of you are in here. I hope that you hit the like button on your way in or on the way out. It would certainly be appreciated. I know you love me, but let YouTube know you love me too. Comedian Tay Boogie says, I've been following since Mount St. Helen let off steam in the early 2000s and ruined my trip. That was one of the most incredible, failures of a mountain. When Mount St. Helen, the side of that mountain blew out, Bobby Nick, that was amazing back in the day, man. Wow, that mountain just went away, man. Like a lot of times you would see them vent out the top, but that one, I guess it couldn't make it out the top. And man, it just destroyed that mountain. That was a terrible one. Nerd activities, LOL. I thought you would say that would be white people stuff, like going to national parks or getting in water, fishing, national parks. That's normally white people stuff, I think, Tay Boogie. Dream Man says, finally got that cup of non-rotten coffee. Well, there you go. Well, if you keep it away from your creamer dispenser, your where's it at? Your personal creamer, there it is. Your personal creamer dispenser. Maybe your coffee won't taste like that. Kai and Friends checks in.
Hi, how's it going, man?
Thank you, Kai, man. And thank you because some of my friends in the chat family were telling me that on the shows that you did following you being here on BF Live yesterday, you were highly complimentary to me. So I appreciate you doing that. It's always nice when people say nice things and don't talk shit about you when you hear that. So thank you, Kai, man. I consider you a podcasting brother and a friend getting to know through podcasting and all. And he says, hello, brother. Triumph rocks and damn Canadians. Come on. Okay. Never surrender. Keep your dreams alive, and you know what I mean. Mandy Diff, let's see, laughing at Kai. Hold on, Lemmy. Look out. Hold on, Lemmy. It's gonna blow. Mandy Diff is having fun with the Buffalo and the Slurpee and the Perry and the armchair and the armchair and the armchair. Having fun with the stickers, and you too can with the emotes, being a member. Kai, great show this morning, bro, says our friend Chris Abels. Kai shouts out Mandy Diff. And Kai, your link is still running in my chat, brother. So if you haven't already, Kai does a morning show before BF Live. So if you're up at the butt crack of dawn, per se, check out Kai and Friends in the morning on Kai and Friends channel on YouTube. Kai Bron Casio. The Reverend Wild Bill says, by the way, Terry Nee, happy birthday. Kai and Friends says, thanks, brother, Chris Abels. Chris Abels says, absolutely, Kai, for the compliments. Kai and Friends says, Chris Abels, thank you for participating, brother. Chris was hanging out, I guess, today. Kai and Friends, Hoya, good shows. from our friend Reverend Wild Bill. For sure, brother Chris Abels. Dreamman says, I still have ash from the logging roads on Mount St. Helen. Bro, that's something. That's some historic. Whoa, that's some serious shit. Have a little ash out of there. Yeah, I remember that explosion. That was one of the biggest kind of domestic mountain failures or volcanic explosions that I kind of know of happened domestically. Miss ya, Lemmy. Well, you don't have to miss Lemmy too much. A lot of mornings on Twitch, you can see little Lemmy kind of does her cool hangout kind of music morning show. If you want some real early morning kind of just chill, just don't think about nothing vibes, check out a little Lemmy on Twitch. She kind of gets up and we kind of do a wake and bake, and she plays cool music and takes requests and just hangs out and has some casual conversation. Shout out little Lemmy on Twitch. Yo, the Reverend Wild Bill Hoya from Kai and Friends. The Reverend Wild Bill says, Chris Abels Hoya. Mrs. Yeah Lemmy, she's Chinese. No, she's not Chinese. Mrs. Yao Lemmy, she not Chinese. No way. Hoya, Reverend Wild Bill, brother from Chris Abels. Mandy Diff says, haha, fishing. Black people stuff. Come to the pier during spot season. I catch and help fill their coolers up. They feed their families all year by pounding the spots in. There you go. I didn't mean so much fishing necessarily, Mandy Diff, as like all the adventurous stuff that maybe white people do, like climbing mountains and skiing and being water. Most of the black people I know, they like, that's all crazy white people stuff. We don't do that shit. But yes, I know they like to enjoy some fishing. Psych is getting the love, throwing out the love and then yellow hearts. Paul Brady says, I swapped out my grandmother's ash from Mount St. Helen. Whoa, you did. We miss you, Grandma. Was her name St. Helen? Did you give her the name? And now, from this day forward, Grandma will be dubbed as Grandma St. Helen. Chris Abels is shouting out Dreamman and says, that is awesome. Well, you know what is also awesome? It is awesome that it is 6 minutes after the 3 o'clock hour. What can I do real quick? I don't even think, since it's, all right, I said we'd go into the ish, so let's go a little more into the ish with a little feature. I don't want to do, let's go, because it's National A Day, Hey, Hey, Every Day, why don't we do one of those? Because it won't be fresh tomorrow. It'll be a whole new different National Day that I'll be getting onto then. But why don't we do this as the last kind of thing we do have the fun to stay well into the ish, because there's so many people that I don't want to run away on you. So let me run this and let's do the National Day, Hey, Hey, and we'll check out the National Day calendar and see what kind of quirky, odd holidays we should be celebrating today.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. Let's check into it. Let's get into it. We'll do this last kind of segment, and then we'll pull this train into the station. But because it's date relevant, why don't we do this before they go bad? I don't want them to go bad. I'll have some new fresh national days for you tomorrow. But for today, for July 25th, 2024, I'm having a great day hanging out with my chat family friends. Thanks for everybody for making this dream a reality and membering up and donating super chats and all that, and your support for just letting me know that you love this show and it's something that you want in your day. Well, let's check the National Day calendar. Today is July 25th, 2024. It is a Thursday. It's National Wine and Cheese Day. Well, let's see. It's also National Hire a Veteran Day. I like that. It's, as well as National Refreshment Day, which is the 4th Thursday in July. But that looks like a rail of some microbrews, so we'll get into that maybe. How about National Hot Fudge Sundae Day, Bobby Nick? That's not a bad one. It's also National Merry-Go-Round Day, as well as National Thread the Needle Day. Whoa, we're not done yet, Bobby Nick. It's also National Intern Day.
Whoa. And
it's National Chili Hot Dog Day. Whoa. Well, let's see. We got into a lot. Let's get into some of these. National Wine and Cheese Day. I'm sure everyone. Now, I'm not a big wine drinker, Bobby Nick.
No, neither am I. I've literally drank wine like maybe 15 times in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess part of it, like my mother would have the Manischewitz wine around Thanksgiving. That was my first exposure to wine, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Manischewitz wine, and it was just like thick, like just sick, like just grape wine, like grape juice with alcohol in it. It was like, I don't know, it was like church wine on like or turbo or something. So that turned me off the wine right away. And then I've tried like tried a little bit of the white Zinfandel maybe, and I've tried a certain wine, but I don't like really any of them. It doesn't do anything I don't like the taste of any of them, buddy.
Yeah,
but I do like cheese. I enjoy me a sharp cheddar cheese.
Cheese is good. Just never done them both together.
Let's see, right. But for people that do like them together, let's read about that. On July 25th, we celebrate the ultimate pairing of wine and cheese. National Wine and Cheese Day provides an opportunity to enjoy some of our favorite and samples something new. Hashtag National Wine and Cheese Day. The pairings of wine and cheese have been regionalized tradition. Across wine-producing cultures, many pair their regional wines with local cheeses. For example, the French Brie region is noted for its tannic wine varietals. Their Beaujolais goes well with Brie produced in the area. However, that doesn't stop a sommelier or a cheesemonger from making their other recommendations to their clientele. All right, well, I think you get the gist of it. Enjoy some wine, enjoy some cheese, but I'm going to stop reading that before I get into too many other French words that I can't pronounce. All right, and let's get into the next thing. Our next one, Hire a Veteran Day. I'm sure that's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, salute to anyone who's been in military service. Salute to our heroes, and I feel bad for them because
Bobby
I know
Fran
that's
froze.
Uh-oh, did I?
Oh shit, you're back?
Am I frozen? Am I? Tell me,
You're
Bob.
not now. You were doing this black spitty thing.
Oh, was I doing it? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if you missed. I simply started out. I wrapped up the National Wine and Cheese Day by saying that's self-explanatory. If you enjoy some wine and enjoy some cheese, enjoy your favorite combination today. And then I went on to say that it's also National Hire a Veteran Day. And I salute veterans. And like I said, anyone who's done any kind of military service, whether it be clerical or serving food or all the way up to being a fighter, you have done more than I have for this country. And I salute all of you. And I feel for them because it's tough when they're part of that regimented lifestyle and they come back to the States and they really don't have a proper job or anything. So I encourage anyone to hire a veteran today. It's National Refreshment Day, the fourth Thursday in July. Well, let's see what kind of beverages. They all have a head on them, Bobby, Nick.
They do. I see that.
It says it celebrate the fun at the hottest time of the year. This beverage holiday toasts those moments of ice cold refreshment, especially a nice cold beer. Enjoy the simple pleasures and create memories to love and cherish. Let's see, and I will let you know that this national holiday was founded in 2015 by the National Day Calendar and the Traveler Beer Company. I've not heard of that. It's at How do we observe National Refreshment Day? Turn the fan on high, grab your bathing suit, and ice down the beer. Make the most of the dog days and raise a glass to refreshment. Give a shout out to your favorite brewery or craft beer. You can also try something new. Have you ever tried these? And it goes on to Mojito. This refreshing cocktail includes refreshing mint combined with rum, lime, and soda water. How about cucumber and vodka? Cilantro and cucumber slices per cup, a splash of vodka, or perhaps some sangria. A variety of sangria recipes offer a bright, sparkling refresher. So there you go. Today is also National Refreshment Day. So have yourself a nice beverage on this national day. Matter of fact, I'm just going to enjoy me some good old agua, Bobby Nick. Good old agua.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Hot Fudge Sunday Day.
too.
Come on, you can't go wrong with a hot
Boom.
fudge sundae, y'all. Doing agua. Let me show you this here. National Hot Fudge Sunday Day. BF Live National Day. Hey. We're checking in on the National Day calendar. It's 13 minutes after the 3 o'clock hour, so we're well into the ish here on BF Live Streamshow 120. We'll be pulling this train into the station real soon so we can get on with the rest of the day and the rest of the week right here on BF Live. National Hot Fudge Sunday Day on July 25th takes a turn representing National Ice Cream Month in delicious style. Feast on this tasty ice cream dessert that combines hot and cold with a cherry on top. Even more important to note, this dessert has been served since 1906. Hashtag National or Hot Fudge Sunday Day. While the oldest known record of an ice cream sundae is an Ithaca, New York advertisement, the originator of the dessert is debated. An October 5th, 1892 advertisement in the Ithaca Daily Journal spelled the ice cream treat with the conventional day of the week spelling, Sunday. However, Two Rivers, Wisconsin claims druggist Edward Berners served the first ice cream sundae, Sundae, in 1881. Basically 11 years before that, they're claiming. According to the first Sunday story, customer George Hallower ordered an ice cream soda on a Sunday. Ordinances at the time prohibited the sale of ice cream sodas on the Sabbath. Even so, Berners came up with a compromise. He served the ice cream in a dish minus the soda. Additionally, he topped it. That's also called just a dish of ice cream. Additionally, he topped it with chocolate syrup. Given the day, he called it the sundae. One interesting catch, though, Berners was 18 at the time that the story takes place. So there you go. There's a little bit of the story of the ice cream Sunday. So please, if you got some ice cream, if you have get out, enjoy yourself a nice ice cream sundae on Ice Cream Sunday Day. Yep, us rednecks are hold my beer and I'll show you this. Saint Ruth, says our friend. Saint Agnes, says Pulper 80. Chris Abels, Hoya from Dream Man. Hoya Dream Man right back from Chris Abels. Mandy Diff says, you can stay until 7 p.m. Then it's corn time. Love Corn Diff. Shout out Corn. He stops and pops into our chat every now and then. Corn.
Right, yeah. Corn's a
Shout
good
out
dude.
Corn. How about Saint Ordella from Gothfest? Pulper 80 says, so we have to eat cheese, drink wine, and remove our nail polish. This is a busy day. Yeah, Stacey Allen threw out that whole National Nail Polish Remover Day or Nail Polish Day, but I didn't see that one in mine. Maybe that's in the more of a female one or one of the chick National Day calendars. I don't know. Let's see. Wine is just adult grape juice. Yeah, Dream Man. And the stuff I had, that Manischewitz, ooh, that shit was rough. It was like grape juice that was ruined or something. The only wine I will drink is Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Well, you going way back and budget. Ugh, Bill, you made my stomach turn. The Reverend Wild Bill, these are all in the same category. Everybody makes these first mistakes. You do the Boone's Farm, then you do the Mad Dog 2020, a little Old English 1812 or whatever. Tried Mad Dog 2020 one time. You noticed I said one time. Hopefully anyone I know has only ever tried it one time. Paul Brady says, for Steel Toe, every day is cheesy wine day. Hi-oh, there you go.
Wine
No,
without the H.
There we go. We've got the first part of that. God says wine, chili dogs, chocolate sundaes, amusement rides. Sounds like National Puke Day. Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to say it sounds like a party, or we should go to an amusement park or some like a place like that where we get enjoy all that stuff together. Terry Nee says, picking my wife up at the airport. My vacation is over. I won't tell her you said that, Terry, and I'm sure she's not watching, and I'm sure I won't call her nothing. Let's see.
Oh, wait, no.
We hope you enjoyed your flight, and we hope you enjoy getting back to antagonizing your husband as soon as he picks you up from the airport. Hope you enjoyed it, sucker. A smiley will just throw words like je ne sais quoi, and all it means is understandable, says Dream Man. Salute to the veteran, says Wild Bill. The lovely Dirty Dallas checks in late in the afternoon. We're well into hour number 4 of BF Live. I normally stay to 3-ish, but we are well into the ish. But we're going to be pulling this train into the station right soon. Sommelier, that's right. Sommelier. Yeah, Sommelier at your face. Kai and friend says, Terry Nee, wear the disco ball helmet and play that music when you pick her up, brother. You know what I mean? Do you know what he means? I think he does know what you mean. Dirty, there's Hoya checking in. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see who's coming up next. The Stream Elements bot is running. The Settlement, a new name in here, says, Pride Month has ended. Stop this gay shit, you fucking fruit flies. Hey, look.
Hello, Frisco.
I resemble that remark to The Settlement. Hi, and welcome to BF Live in the afternoon. Terry Nee is laughing at Kai, which is a good thing. Dirty Dalish says, the straights also enjoy cheese and wine. Do they really? Do the straights really enjoy it? I don't know about that. That's debatable. Dirty Dalish says, oh boy, here we go. The ice cream sundae was potentially invented by Chester Platt, the owner of Platt and Colts Drugstore, in 1893. Platt prepared a dish of vanilla ice cream for the Reverend John Scott on a Sunday. Chester Platt spiced up the ice cream with cherry syrup and candied cherry. The Reverend Scott named the dish after the day. Pretty cool. Well, that's a more you know. That's a more you know from our friend, Dirty Dalish. Thank you very much. And I will not read all of the rest of the chats because we're at the end of the chat. They're all the Stream Elements bot. And I think with that, We are going to pull this train into the station. I have had so much fun today with you guys. I feel so wonderful and blessed. Pulper 80, you showered me with so much love. This episode has definitely been sponsored by Pulper 80 today. BF Live Stream Show, episode 120 on a Thursday. But I'm not done yet. We're going to have one more day in this week. Plus, we're going to roll into a whole weekend of fun. So what we got to look forward to tonight? Tonight, after this show, maybe later on, maybe there'll be stuff popping off on the Shuley Network. And I'm certainly, after that tonight, I know for a fact that Killing with the Ables will be happening later on tonight. So for the Thursday night fun, if you want to hang out with the chat family, with a cool, fun couple, and hang out with them and talk about true crime, some of Liz's favorite stuff to talk about, let's hang out in the chat tonight and do that on 100 Proof Podcasting channel with Chris Ables and Mrs. Ables, Killing with the Ables. We'll do that tonight. And then tomorrow I'll have one more BF Live. And then we'll work our way into the weekend where we're going to be on the Levy-verse for the Saturday replayables. That's right. I have all that fun lined up, but I'm going to read a couple more of these chats, and I'm going to let Bobby Nick kind of read his whole tome of plugs and where you can see him later on tonight and the rest of the week. Bring this train into the station. Come on, we're doing it. I don't want to leave you today. I'm sorry, man. I can't quit you, man. I'm having a hard time quitting you today, man. That's all it is. I can't quit you. All right, I'll pull it in. Pulling it in. All right. Have a great day, y'all, from Dirty Dallas. God hits me with another sticker.
Nice.
I love it. I love old friends and new. When old friends come back and say, yo, BF, what's good? I'm back again. You, Pulper 80, everybody's coming back in. PSP, love seeing you here, God, and I really appreciate the $1.99 super sticker. Please come back tomorrow and every day. Psych is throwing out the hearts. Please check out Psych Labs content. The links are running here in my chat one more time. If you say, man, Psych did that video, and I don't know if I saw all of it, I want to see it again and again, go over to Psych Labs on YouTube, and you can watch all of that fun stuff right over there. Thank you, Psych. Great shows, the two Bobs, says Space Chief 75. Thank you very much. Psych Buddy 666 from Two Joints. And the more you know, or didn't even know you needed to know, from our friend Space Chief Dude from Two Joints. Ding Dong says, have a great day, everyone, and thank you for making our morning better. Thanking you for taking what we do and having Psych Labs and helping us do this. Psych is saying 666 and Two Joints. Psych also says, everyone, have a great day. Space Chief, get working on that T Public, bro. Uh-oh, they want to buy your stuff. I told you. Pulper 80 says, the more you know drop. Whoa. And that's the more you know from the sponsor of today's show, the great and wonderful Pulper 80. Thank you, man, for your generosity. It helps me continue to do this, and it grows the chat family, making us even bigger, bringing more cool people to the show. I appreciate it. Stream Elements bots running. Two Joints is getting love from Space Chief. And then Psych comes in and just says, just because. Just because. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You have made my day, and I appreciate you telling me that this makes your day. So let's keep showing up here every day and making each other's day better, because that's what this shit is all about. Buckshot Kid caught that. Buckshot Kid says, Pulper 80, thank you for the gift membership. Space Chief 75 says, on it, as far as the T Public store, or getting you some stuff out there. They want to see your stuff on shirts and merch, my friend. So whatever way you do it, let me know about it, and your link will be running in my chat very soon where people can find your Space Chief 75 stuff. Thumbs up, friends, and forget not. What's up? Thank you, Kai. Thanks for checking in. Perry emoji. Dirty Dallas just having fun. Hello, BF and Bobby from Buckshot Kid. What's up, Buckshot? We are well into the ish. I don't even want to leave you guys today, but I know we got to get on to other shows and other things in life. And like I always like to say, this weed ain't going to smoke itself. So let's get a couple more. Don't forget to DM me when you do, Space Chief. Exactly. We will put all your shit out there, and everyone will know what store to go to get the cool artwork from Space Chief 75 on some cool items real soon. BSK, we all miss you, bro. BSK, hope you are good. Let's see. Buckshot Kid, that's right. And thanks, BF, from Space Chief 75. And with that, I'm going to turn this over now to my friend Bobby Nick Haven. That's right. We know it's been July 25th, Thursday, all day, so we can take that down now. And it is a Thursday, Bobby Nick. I will remind you. So get your tome of plugs out, and let's go, Bobby Nick.
All right, let's do it. In a few minutes, I'll be in the lounge. I'm bringing MTV back, the good MTV, the old MTV, the one where they played music videos. And guess what? you can participate for only $1 Rumble Rant.
What a bargain.
Yeah, it's a bargain, of course. You'll get to see your own music video that you request. So check that out at rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show. And tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, check me out with Andrew and all the crew. No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube. And tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, the Cut of the Jib on the Cut of the Jib channel, Lunatic Lounge. And right here, 5 days a week, BF Live. Also, Catalano TV. I'm on the Alpha Shot Lounge, the Blues Lounge. I'm in all the motherfucking lounges, everybody. So, yeah, check out Catalano TV. They have a lot of other good shows over there. So, check it out. And Jason Bardo X with Bored Half to Death. It's not a show, but it's a fun hang every single midnight Eastern at JBX is God. So, yeah.
Awesome.
That's where you can find me.
Or, like I always like to say, just turn your phone on and put it on YouTube, and you'll see Bobby Nick's picture, usually in a thumbnail or live doing something. So let's see. Thank you, buddy, for jumping in and joining me here today. I always appreciate it. Thank you to Space Chief 75. No, thank you. Space Chief says, definitely. J Dog says, have a good day, chat family. Everyone, J Dog. Thank you to my ever-growing chat family. Thank you to the sponsor of today's show, Pulper80. Buckshot Kid says, psych, I've been busy and I miss you all as well. We notice when Buckshot's missing, I noticed I haven't seen Live Ween, but Live Ween has a good reason because I know that they kind of just moved into their new digs not too long ago. So I'm sure they're busy setting that up and enjoying that. So shout out Live Ween. And yeah, we like to shout out people when we remember they're not around. Glad you're good, buddy. Psych says to our friend Buckshot. Goss says, stay silly, pulp bags. Yeah. Stay silly, my friends. Whoa. Pulper, $5. Find someone you love and stick with them. You've been incredibly generous to me today, my friend Pulper80, and increasing our family. And I'm going to work. It just motivates me and makes me want to work hard. And it really lets me know that you like what I'm doing here. So thank you so much for the $5 and all the gifted memberships today. And look and then look at this. It can't get any better. My sister Kathy membered up. Boom!
Nice.
Chat family, actual family, I am a blessed man. You're looking at a blessed man here. I get to do this every day. I get to sit here with my friend Bobby Nick from Canada and friends from all over the world, from Scotland, from down under, from England, literally all over the world. Gather here every day. So let's continue to do it every day right here on BF Live. Today's show sponsored by the most generous Pulper80. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for my sister Kathy for membering up. Thanks for everybody that is already part of the chat family. I'm going to say peace and love. I love you all guys so much. I can't thank you and say that I love you enough. I could do another hour saying it, but I won't because it is 3:28 here. So we have done a 3.5-hour show here, right here on BF Live today. I hope everyone has enjoyed it. Please check out all of our friends. Check out Psych Labs. Check out Bobby Nick in the Lounge. Check out No Filter with Andrew and Friends. And I will see you in one of these cool-ass shows because we are chat family. So for Bobby Nick Havens, for Scott Fitzpatrick, who couldn't be here today, for Stormy, Andrew, all my friends, and the chat family, I want to say peace and love, and I will see you the next time I see you, which is tomorrow at 12 East, right here on BF Live. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you really soon. Peace and love, everybody. We're going.
Peace.